Hello people of Earth, it's your pal the Orbital Outcast, Rad Gnarly, coming your way with another low-key broadcast. And today we are continuing our adventures with the brand new Wrestling Empire. Before we get to that, I'd like to say hello to everybody in chat or checking us out on VOD. No matter who, what, where, when, why, or how you happen to be in this great big old world of ours, we are happy to have you with us. And we hope the day finds you well. Okay, without any further ado, get myself to the Wrestling Empire screen. What are those buttons? What are those buttons? Oh, I think I booted up the game with the controller turned on, so I got a little rowdy for it. Alright, so I need to go play Booking Career. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to toilet whatever federation we're running right now. Not on purpose, we're still learning the game. But, here's what I've done for us, and in fact for every promotion. Look at that, that's fun. I have renamed everyone. Everyone has their proper, real-world counterpart names, should they have one. Because there are a lot of, like Lucy Lakes, for example, just an original character. There are a fair number of them. I've also organized every single federation to do baby faces, heels, female talent, and then backstage personnel, just to make things easier to organize. Okay, we are. Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, why are these all different color? And why can't we look? Never mind. Alright, so another TV taping. We are here in Quebec. I like how Canada and Quebec are two separate territories. That makes me happy. Just because I find it amusing. Right, so Dominator gets a main event match, huh? We gotta book 5 other matches. I've also noted that we need to do them in order. So... cast... Loki Raven? Let's, okay, so Loki's one of our baby faces. They are full of health. They are full of health. They are an enhancement talent versus Raven, who doesn't have any creative control, who I've also partnered with Abyss, so he's in a tag team with Abyss now. The Flock. Oh, Jerry Lynn and Kevin Steen are a heel tag team now. I forget what I called them. Might be the new F and KO show. That sounds right. Dudley Boys are our third heel team and the current champs. On the face side of things, RVD and Sabu are going to be teaming regularly. The Impact players are both baby faces, and the Hardy Boys are on the squad. Oh yeah, we have yet to debut the great Suzuki. The great Suzuki. Oops. Well, definitely got that one wrong. I got to rename that to the great Sasuke that we're bringing in. I guess I feel like I didn't rename them. I just left them to be what it was. Anyway, and we grabbed DDP and Rick Rude. Yeah. We also might have grabbed, yeah, we grabbed Mickey James, Rick Rude, and DDP to sort of complete the roster as at the moment. Okay, so opening contest. I'm fine with Loki as our baby face. Raven, as I said, is more of a tag team wrestler, so we're going to do a tag team match with him later. Let's debut Rick Rude. Who's in for 24 weeks. Loki versus Rick Rude. There's your opening contest. And let's have Tony Khan referee this one. I do appreciate the buttons, but those are switch buttons, I think? I don't know. Let's see. Shall we give them a script? Yes. Yes, we shall. Can we do debut? Is that a thing? Announcements. Return from injury, face turn, heel turn. No, I don't need... No. Not that. Like, what about somebody showing up? How the Empire will grow. No. No. Okay. Employment. There, technically, Rude's coming in, so maybe, welcome to wrestling school. Loki resents being Rick Rude's first match. That would work if the roles were switched. Loki welcomes Rick Rude to the sport. No, I don't think so. No, not crawling back. No, again, that's not a babyface thing to do. Follow 2 promotions. Wage gap. There's nothing that's just like, I'm announcing that I'm here. Friendly rivals. Friend Theft Auto? Oh, okay. Criticize, criticize, criticize. Out of the shadows. Oh, okay. Okay, so those are things in existing relationships. Arguments. I mean, I could do that and just switch them. Nope. Why is that so difficult? There we go. Rick Rude resents Loki's internet following. Not being respected. Not together. Not a wage gap. Water. Oh, in a Shark Tank match. What the heck? I mean, we can fill the arena with water, I've noticed. I don't know why. Only strikes. Catches, catch can. Loser leaves the company he just got here. A drug addict. Okay, so how about we just have Rick Rude come out and insult the crowd, as he normally does, calls them all sweat hogs. Okay, so that will be our first match. We'll give it a 20-minute time limit. There's no title to defend. Slow counts, no stoppage. Strict rules. So disqualifications in effect. A slow count for countouts, but they still happen. Pins and submissions going. Arena. Okay, let me water level. Let me back out of this. Arena. Props, that's what I wanted. Props. No weapons. No furniture. Ta-da! I wish I could set a like a default. Okay. Classic. Just a straight up match. Loki and Rick Rude to start us off. Okay, I'm gonna go back to cast, and then I'll hit play from here. So here we go. Match number 1 of our TV show. Loki, Rick Rude. Rick Rude's gonna come out and say some terrible stuff. Any old buddy. Singles! And ready to mingles. Here comes Rick Rude. Newly acquired. Banger of a theme, though. Don't like the fact that it's echoing a bit in the somewhat empty arena. Come on, guys. Put everybody on the hard cam side. You know how this works. Make it look good for TV, at least. Which I don't have a problem with. I don't know why people like dunk on federations for that. Yeah, they're small and growing. Let them grow. Why do we have to perform in front of the same gormless crowd every week? Oh, he threw his microphone away. Loki grabbed them both. Double fisting the microphones as Loki, and he has nothing to say. I would normally give the fans a great show, but this is one place I can't wait to leave. He's got a shout into Loki's chest now. Let me handle the entertainment, Rick Rude. These fans will go home happy after they see me kick your ass. Oh, I don't want to say that as Loki. Wait, let me try.
Let me handle the entertainment, Rick Rude. These fans will go home happy after they see Loki kick your ass.
That's my Loki. I don't have a Rick Rude. I barely have a Loki. Oh, something else just got thrown in there. Now, I made sure not to put any weaponry by the ringside, but I don't know if they're just going to use the microphones instead. Back and forth they go. Again, Loki is your babyface in this matchup. Yeah, clean rope break. An actual match. Oh, leg lariat that Rick Rude just absorbs. Good gravy. Oh, I thought he was going to go up and over. Oh, he's already clutching his back. We know Rick Rude has a history of back problems. So we're already up to the 2-star rating. This is fun. 20-minute time limit on this one. Oh, no. Loki's feeling it on the apron. What's he doing? Ah, go to sleep. On the hardest part of the ring. Not that it matters. With a move like go to sleep. Oh, wow. The Lion Tamer in the ropes. Rick Rude in dire straits. Bullied into the ring by Loki. Double stop to the chest. Back to the Lion Tamer, perhaps. Oh, God. Center of the ring this time. Rude taps immediately. 2.5 stars. Wowzers. Oh, God. Loki's a killer. 1:20 it took. Improved considerably by winning so convincingly. Yes, just destroyed him. Loki, by the way, is enhancement talent, I thought. Or maybe that was someone else. Made him submit an acceptable match in front of 2,600 fans. Okay. Rick Rude was upset at the outcome of that match and just stormed out of the arena. I just booked the matches. It's up to you to perform. Oh. I think Kenny Omega and I would make a good team. Aubrey, you're a referee. No. What a silly ask. Absolutely not. What a silly thing to suggest. There's definitely some chemistry between us. Keep it in your pants, Aubrey. Oh, I mean, the way Kenny's looking at her. Never mind. Okay, not our best start. Let's go women's match here then. We got Bobby Roode and Austin Aries by default. Let's double click that. You know what I haven't done is figure out who our baby faces and who our heels are amongst the female talent. Let's do Awesome Kong and Velvet Sky. Sure, Aubrey. Oh, well, I'll rep this one. Aubrey, you can have the third one. Yeah, I'm a little worn out. A little disappointed also to find out that that's Conrad Thompson. Nothing against Conrad Thompson, but wouldn't have been my choice to be a GM in the game. Okay, script. Do I need a script? Just a broadcasting category. Press conference, podcast. The F word. Velvet Sky asks Awesome Kong if wrestling is fake. This is all like pre-show stuff. Predicting how long it'll go. Not really arguments. Not really a friend. I would love it if I just turned this into a hair versus hair match. That would be hilarious to me. No, I'm going to say Awesome Kong. Rel says a match with hardcore rules. And then I'm going to go here and change them to hardcore rules. There's one that's just going to say... No. Okay, there it is. No time limit. First fall wins. If there's titles on the line, titles will be defended. Pin and submission, no stoppage, no count out. Hardcore rules. Alright, let's do that. And then let's set our props. We'll do 2 pieces of furniture and 4 weapons. There, that should be plenty. Furniture outside the ring. Weapons in and out of the ring. No tether. Okay. Combat style. Mixed striking, grappling. Oh, okay. I set that in the arena. Okay, so if I challenge somebody to a fisticuffs match, I'll have to like make sure that it's striking only. Okay, so that's good. That's good. We set the rules. Back to the cast part of this. So we're gonna do Awesome Kong versus Velvet Sky. The Impact Knockout Special. In a hardcore match. Which Awesome Kong is super jazzed about. Fun theme. What do we have for weaponry here? A microphone, the ring bell, a camera. Guys, you just literally took production stuff that you had around and just threw it in the ring. That's funny. There's some bits of furniture though. Oh, they both have mics. Velvet Sky got something to say. Oh, Kong's gonna use her microphone. Oh, she's got the camera. She's shooting Conrad Thompson. You're not a real fighter, Velvet Sky, and the rules in this place are keeping you alive. What's she going back to the commentary desk for? Oh, she's got the chair. Well, you can't hide behind a referee this time because we're gonna fight no holds barred. The camera angles today. The only time a referee has ever held my hand is to declare me the winner. Referees ever like, she won't date us. The next time somebody holds your hand, it'll be a medic checking for your pulse. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ding-a-da-ling, ding-ding-de-dong. And here we go. We already started at close to a star based on that heated exchange. Open us up and Velvet able to avoid the ring bell. Now wailing on Kong with a microphone. Got her set up on the top rope. What do we have going on here? Oh! Hurricane run off the top! But somehow Velvet Sky, the worse for wear after it. Kong takes control. Conrad, can you get out of the way, buddy? Move. Kong's return to the match, pal. He's trying to do an ad. Like he's in the middle of a podcast. Oh, the face claw by Kong. Now blood everywhere. Good lord, she's crunching her skull in her bare hand. Velvet Sky's already fading. She's got to get out of this hold. There are no rope breaks, I don't think. It's anything goes. Pin or submission only. Oh god, just crunching her face in her hand. Oh dear lord. Velvet Sky will need reconstructive surgery after this. Down to the canvas, check her shoulders. Sky eventually able to get out. Oh, now suffering elbows to the back of the head. Kong just smothering Sky here. Not the kind of hardcore exchange we were expecting. Oh, look at the blood everywhere, though. Pound and pound from Kong. Into a bear hug. Good lord. She does not need a weapon. Her body is a weapon. What do we have there? Brass knuckles? Oh, Velvet Sky fighting back. You can see that multiple lacerations where we believe her skull has been crushed. RVD from the commentary desk is getting a better look ringside here. Got a concern for Velvet Sky. It's in a bad way so far. Gut wrench suplex by Kong. Right back to the face. Sky in trouble here. Somehow fights out. Oh, big back body drop, and Kong is ready to end this thing. Reaches for a microphone. Just steps on her. Talking trash. His Kong misses a big boot. Sky able to evade. Oh no! Kong stumbles on her way out of the ring. Sky looking to capitalize as Kong grabs a chair. Spin kick misses. Oh no! Oh god! I believe it's falls count anywhere. I don't know. Oh, another gut wrench. On the apron to Kong. Oh yeah, I think I can, yeah, I was gonna say, I think I can spin the camera. There we go. Let's get a better angle on the action outside the ring. Let me double check to make sure I'm not capturing the cursor. Oh, it looks like it's falls count anywhere. There we go. Okay, let me, there, no longer capturing cursor. That's better. I am free to spin around. I am free to spin around the aircraft. Velvet Sky fighting back. Wrenching at the arm of Kong. Kong trying to fight it off. Kind of like the animations though. That's pretty fun. I mean, I gotta say, I'm not even kidding. The people that made AEW, or the AEW people, in putting together Fight Forever, you should have called them Dickie. I'm not even, that's not an insult. Like, their game is fine, but like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in this game that I'm like, why isn't this in the AEW game? Like, this has a lot of the sort of console era fun that they were hoping to hit. It's just even goofier. Alright, let's get closer, let's get closer. Oh, I was like, is the crowd rumbling? No, the microphone is on fire at the moment. Flaming microphone for Velvet Sky. Oh, catapulted over the top to the floor. Let's get a good angle of it. Or try to. Oh, double stomp to Velvet. This thing rages on. Good lord, you could see the cumulative damage all over the body of Velvet Sky. Into a giant swing. Referee Conrad getting out of the way. Kong dazed by her own move. The camera swings through Conrad. Let's get closer. Closer, I say. Alright, I better look at both competitors now. Velvet, back to that microphone. Oh! Catches Kong coming off the apron. Man, you gotta hand it to Velvet Sky. No quit. Now with the Anaconda Vice on Awesome Kong. Whoa! What a drone shot. As RVD now coming over to check things out. Oh, we do not have a second commentator, as the commentary station has been shoved through the guardrail. I was wondering who else was at the desk. Seems to be nobody. Sky now wearing down Kong. Also buying herself some time. Oh, looks like Conrad was bored and grabbed a magazine. Oh, hang on. RVD getting involved now. Caught an errant kick from Velvet Sky, who's just flailing her legs. RVD took exception. Oh, God. Powerbomb. But wait. Sky turns it into a triangle choke. And now Kong has full mount. The transitions are fast and furious, as is the action. Dear Lord, look at the blood everywhere. Conrad looking at the rules. Checking the wrestling manual real quick. Learning refereeing on the fly is Conrad Thompson. Good gravy. Oh, what a shot from Kong. Once again, just decimating Velvet Sky in the ring and on the microphone. I think the magazine is one of the weapons. One of the 4 randomly chosen. Oh, Velvet Sky with that camera now. Trying to sucker Awesome Kong in. Wait a minute, suddenly she's part of the crew. Guys, the stalling! The stalling! Your star rating plummeting! It was at a 3! Sky trying to adjust another commentation station, but gets locked into an ankle lock by Kong, kicks her off. No time limit into this one. Just a real-world accurate clock at the bottom of the screen, ticking away. Oh, Whaley got her face with the camera while she has the submission in. Kong fighting back with a microphone. Velvet Sky giving it all she's got. Honestly, the story of the match is way better than the star rating. Gives it credit for. Your rating system is flawed, M. Dickey. Oh! Kong's in trouble. Can't believe Velvet Sky's been able to fight back in this thing. You can see the damage done to her face. Was just palmed by Awesome Kong for a period of time in this, but oh God! Plummets off the apron through that announcing chair! Double axe handle off the top by Kong! Hang on, let's get a better view of this. Into the triangle choke. Kong reverses! Dear Lord! And that is it! Velvet Sky eventually forced to tap out. We just crested about 3 stars. So I'm gonna go pretty good. Not our best, but pretty good. Established Velvet Sky as a face who has the support of the fans. Perfect. I don't know that she was a bad guy before, but she's a good guy now. Awesome Kong's status was not affected at all. It was an engaging hardcore match. Okay. Ah, it still counts as like, well, that was like 2 1/3. That's just over 2 1/2, I guess. Okay, tag team time. Tag team time. There we go. Oh, halfway there. Let's get Abyss. No, wrong. Okay, Raven and Abyss. 1 tag team against the Hardys. Why can't I use them? Wonder why I can't use the Hardys. Well, then why did you give me Matt? Or why did you give me Jeff? What are you talking about? That's fine. We'll do Sabu and RVD instead. There we go. Nope. Come on, man. There you go. Alright, Sabu and RVD versus Raven and Abyss. Rules. Let's go to tag team. I think there's just a regular tag team rule thing. Team. Tag team. Let's do a 30-minute time limit. First fall wins. Everything else is good. They don't have the title, so nothing to worry about there. Script. Surely. Raven's got something to say. Raven exposes Rob Van Dam as a drug addict. I don't know if that's a babyface doing that to a heel or vice versa. Compare their strengths and weaknesses. Raven makes fun of his clothes or his name or his moves. Nope. Nope. No pins. Strict rules. Not hardcore. Nope, none of that. Let's just do that. Raven laments not being respected. That sounds like him in general, right? What about me? What about Raven? Oh, that's why! Because Matt Hardy was the ref! That's why we couldn't run the Hardy Boys. Haha! Okay, so that can still happen. But I'm going to change this. Aubrey can ref. There we go. Now I can do the Hardys like I wanted. There, I wanted you guys to feud. There. The Flock versus the Hardys. That's what I wanted instead. Same thing, Raven lamenting that he's not being respected. Rules are all the same. We just switched out who was in the match. Love it. Okay. Tag team time. Oh, wait. Props. I want to put 2 weapons outside the ring and no bits of furniture. Apples, bananas. Oh, okay. Let's just do 2 chairs real quick. 2 chairs outside the ring. No tether. Announce desks. Oh, okay. So I see. Can I do 1 announce desk then? 1 announce desk. Ensuring that there should be the 1 announce desk? I don't know if that's how that works. But we'll see. Okay. That's all good. Tag team match set. Let's play this bad boy. Double click. Announce desks and chairs tag team. Okay, so they're legal. If you put them near the ringside area, I guess they're technically legal. And I got a couple of chairs. Here come the Hardy Boys. Getting in the face of Aubrey. What are you doing? And the Flock. Raven and Abyss, who you cannot see apparently. Ooh, get a little feedback from your theme there, Raven. A little feedback. Crowd has grown a little bit, not a ton. No matter how many matches I win, you ignorant people never give me the respect I deserve, he says after a hug from Abyss. What about me? What about Raven? But I'll teach you some respect by making an example out of this poor son of a bitch. He says, pointing at whichever Hardy is legal. It's not about how many times you win, it's how you win that defines a great wrestler, says Matt Hardy, version 0.1. And if you have trouble understanding that, just watch how I beat you right now. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-dong. Oh, gosh! Immediately interfered with by Jeff Hardy as he gets tossed up and over the ropes to the floor is Raven. Nothing Aubrey can do about that. Raven charged at him and paid the price. This match is finally underway. 30 minutes on the clock as we're counting down. Maybe I'll just do no time limits from now on, just so it'll count up. Hardy Boys versus the debuting Flock. New association between Raven and Abyss. Let's see how they fare. Aubrey getting in the way here. Slowing up Raven's attempt at an attack. Northern Lights into a 1 count quickly. Raven back up to his feet. Abyss is having some trouble navigating the apron, it seems. Oh, God. Getting a back suplex. Backdrop suplex, some would say. Into an STF. Immediately countered by Raven. Back into the face of Aubrey. Nice counter there. Oh, what a catch by Abyss! Good gravy. See, that's pretty fun. Caught him into that huge sidewalk slam to Abyss. See a cut on the back of the arm of Raven. Keep our eye on that during the course of this matchup. Our fighters get beaten to hell and back. Oh, God, with every fight! Gut wrench over the top rope. I don't even know how that works. But Matt Hardy sent flying. Okay, that's not a proper place for the commentary's desk, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Because it's clearly halfway under the ring. That's the wrong... Alright, so you don't need that at all to have the actual commentator's desk next to the ring, let's say. I mean, I hope. You know what? Let me spin the camera around and check. Oh no, there is no commentary team at all. Huh. I must have to figure out some way to get that reactivated. Because I want 2 people at the desk at all times. Oh, up and over goes Matt once again. Matt in a big bad way in the early going here. Taking his time getting back to his feet. And right back into the fight. You got to admire the man's spirit. Northern Northern Lights suplex once again to Raven as Aubrey's still trying to clear the ring here. Oh no! Raven's hurt! Raven's hurt bad! Something just cracked, perhaps a rib of Raven! Oh, it might be an injury here, into an armbar! Rope break, the only thing that saved him. Desperate for a tag to Abyss. Desperate for a tag, a one-legged pin to the chest of Raven. Raven now trying to fight back desperately. Once again sends Hardy to the floor. Raven, tag out, bud, tag out. Oh! Off that ill-placed commentary desk. Still clutching at his side is Raven. Looks hurt. Unfortunate. Can't afford more injuries right now. I mean, any ever. Oh, Raven's in a big bad way. As the count is up to 5 for both individuals here. Jeff Hardy rolling out. Back in comes Matt. Ref trying to break it up. Gets into trouble herself. Still laying the count in on Raven. Up to 8. Meanwhile, in the ring, Abyss contending with both Hardys. Raven looks like he's going to take the count-out loss for his team here. And that is it. Raven has been disqualified. Oh, apparently it's elimination. I don't know why. Wait, why is it elimination? Oh God, Abyss! Set over the top. I don't remember it being elimination. I'll have to double check that later. Oh, Raven has targeted Aubrey? Is that what we're looking at? Raven is hurt. I think he was hoping he could take the count-out loss and the tag team match would be over, but Abyss now has to fight on by himself. And if I'm reading the rules correctly, he's got to eliminate both Hardys from this matchup. Oh, as he goes to work on Matt. Bear hug into an overhead belly to belly. Beautifully done as you see Raven slowly making his way up the ramp. See if we can get a shot of that. There, Raven slowly making his way up the entrance ramp to the backstage area, and away he goes. I don't know why his name, his health bar is the one on top of the screen. What is this? Oh, they have chemistry, I think, and time is on their side. Okay, that's fun. Whoa! Hang on. That's interesting. Can I get somebody else's? Can I get the active participants' health bar up on the screen, or? Matt is legal against Abyss now, but you'd never know it. The same move Matt just used to destroy Raven, he just hit Abyss with. So they have chemistry and time is working in their favor, but this constant score will be going up and down, I guess? Oh, I don't want to watch this the whole time. It's going to drive me nuts. Go behind by Matt. Yeah, that popped it up by 100, then it immediately starts draining again. I see.
Right.
Abyss once again having to contend with both members of the Hardy Boys here after Raven eliminated himself from the matchup, getting counted out after sustaining some sort of injury. We'll have to check in the back after. Did not realize it was an elimination tag team match for whatever reason. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get the star rating back up. I'm fine so long as we keep building, you know? This does have a half-hour time limit. Aubrey's doing her best to keep Jeff Hardy at bay. Keep one legal Hardy member in the ring and the illegal member out. Abyss now. Oh, just asking for trouble getting into the corner of the Hardy Boys. Is now Jeff able to take over a little bit. Springboard, double jump, misses. His intended target on the floor, just Jeff Hardy. Abyss now perhaps has a moment against Matt to even the odds. Aubrey out to the floor, grabs a steel chair for some reason.
Right.
Oh, another rope break. Aubrey brings the steel chair into the ring just to throw it out of the ring. Abyss trying to psych himself up here. Sunset flip by Matt. Jeff gets in the way, breaks up the pin. Bit of miscommunication between the Hardy Boys. Abyss in trouble here trying to fight off. Pulls him into a triangle. Jeff trying to break it up. Successful in doing so. Oh, a bulldog from Aubrey to Jeff Hardy to try to get him out of the ring. What a tag team contest we have for you so far. Oh, and then a John Woo drop kick to send Jeff Hardy to the apron. Aubrey not playing around. Legal tag by Matt. Jeff into the matchup. Matt's got to get out of here. Aubrey not taking any guff from any of the wrestlers anymore. That much is obvious. As Jeff begins to wail away on Abyss. Now in a 2-on-1 handicap situation. After the injured Raven. Eliminated from the matchup and sent to the back.
All right.
Another rope break. The long legs of Abyss under the bottom rope. It's going to break up that pin attempt, but Abyss is hurt here. Abyss is in trouble. Hardy's looking on the verge of victory here. I mean, Matt's wiped out on the apron, but Jeff is fresh as a daisy in the ring. Taking it to Abyss. Oh! Crucifix! Pinning combination, and that will do it! The Hardy Boys, your victors. Defeating the Flock. I sense a rematch in their future. A fascinating announce desk and chairs handicap match. Okay, so he'll be out for 2 weeks because he hurt his rib. Okay. Matt Hardy's profile was risen after being in a compelling match. Not affected at all for losing is the best. That's good. Jeff Hardy's progress is being hindered by the limitations of us. So he's super popular, and he can't get more popular because we're not big enough to facilitate that. I get that. Okay, so that is our opening. 4-star, getting us into the mid-card. I was going to say I'm happy that things are building, but that's quite the act to follow. So Dominator versus Dominator. Would that not have been Rob Van Dam? Anyway, mid-card. Back to the mid-card. Ooh, Finn Balor. Let's check our cast here. What side? Let's do like a 4-way match. Okay. Finn Balor being in this is fine. Can't use the great Suzuki yet. I'll have to change that to Sasuke. Actually, can I do that now? 1 second, everybody. Back out of this. Editor. There we go. There we go. The great Sasuke. Booking career. Back to the card. Alright. Now, again, 4-way match. Who wants to ref here? Tony Khan can ref. We'll do a 4-way match here in the mid-card, then we'll do maybe a women's title match, and then we'll do a whomever against Dominator, which I'm pretty sure is Rob Van Dam in the main event. Maybe I'll give him a title shot. Okay, so 2 more people. Everybody get a corner. Ooh, look who we have by default. Okay. Let me check here. I had Finn, Taz, Drew McIntyre, and who's the 4th one? Austin. So that's, yeah, it's too many heels. Finn can stay. Let's get rid of Austin Aries and put in DDP. Let's change Taz for John Moxley. Okay. Now I'm not feeling Finn anymore. Yeah, sure. Random Bobby Roode appearance. Or, well, you know what? Bryan Danielson. What a 4-way this is. Drew McIntyre, Bryan Danielson, John Moxley, Diamond Dallas Page. Individual first fall wins. No time limit. Ooh. No counting out. Okay. No DQs, but falls count only inside the ring. Perfect. Let's do props. Can't really tether 4 individual people. Okay, so 0 furniture. None of that. We don't want any furniture. I'll give you a weapon apiece. I'll give you 2 weapons apiece. Randomly assorted throughout the arena. So this one's gonna get bloody. First fall wins. Aimless. First fall wins. Lenient rules. There are no titles involved. No script. It's just a match. We're just gonna get to it. So just a 4-way match. with these 4 individuals. 3 of the 4 have appeared for AEW. 4 of the 5, if you include Tony Khan, a referee. Okay. It's just happening. Fatal 4-way. 3! Out versus Drew. My apologies for the tearing. There's no V-Sync option. As far as I can tell. I might want to check... Maybe I'll check mods in the workshop. Maybe that'll add some more graphics options or something. I'll have to investigate that for next week. I shall make a note. Out next, Jon Moxley. Crutch. See, Drew McIntyre trying to clear the ring of all these weapons. Pool cue, I think. Out next, Diamond Dallas Page. Tony Khan with a camera in the ring. The exclusive referee camera. As now comes Bryan Danielson out to the ring. Your final of 4 competitors in this one. What a roster. Cold through time. Now, I don't know if that's appropriate. Tony Khan seemingly mocking people that need an apparatus like that in his use of that crutch. But this thing is underway. First fall to a finish. As Drew McIntyre, admiring that pool cue, grabs the camera out of the hands of DDP. First pinner submission inside the ring. Other than that, anything goes. As you see the 2 members of the Blackpool Combat Club attempting early submissions. Oh, that camera just exploded into the face of DDP.
2, 3.
That is it. Wait a minute. Jon Moxley just stole it. The camera exploding into the faces of Drew McIntyre and DDP, and Jon Moxley smothers Drew for the pin. In 30 seconds! What a terrible match. Wowzers, what a flash pin. Reputation to damage after taking part in such a terrible match. Yeah, that's awful. Jon Moxley's profile went up by winning, sure. And then Drew McIntyre's great. Great. Well, that was terrible. What an unfortunate turn of events that was. All right, Saraya. Title on the line against Brandy Rhodes. Just cuz. Conrad Thompson, your referee. Okay. Rules. No time limit. Defending a title. Strict. Everything else is fine. Just a straight up title match. Let's do a championship match. Brandy Rhodes claims Saraya does not deserve to be champion. That's the start. Warn Saraya to kiss her. There, kiss your title goodbye. Let's do that. And it's time for a title match. Oh, wait. Arena. Props. No furniture. No weaponry. Where do I put... Okay, there's nowhere to put the commentators, but they seem to have disappeared. Classic arena. Backstage. In the office. In the studio. In a gym. In the toilet. At a barber shop. At a bar. At the subway. In the street. On a subway train. At the hospital, in a hotel, at a cemetery, whoa, on a plane, at the airport, during a press conference. Oh, okay, so you can do the broadcast stuff. Interesting, so you could just do talking segments. Indoor arena, outdoor arena, classic arena. That's a giant classic arena. Look at all those. How about just indoor arena? There we go. Okay, the ring, again, can't do much of that. I gotta reset this. No furniture, no weaponry. That's good. Script's good. Okay, kiss it goodbye. There we go. Alright. Title shot. For the lightweight championship, we're calling it. Your lightweight champion, Saraya. I guess the secondary men's championship is then the TV belt. Get color. Saraya champion out first. Out comes the challenger now. Brandy Rhodes. Got both Brandy and Cody on the roster. You have to remember who's a babyface and who's a heel on the women's side of things, but I don't know for sure. Ow! Saraya just whipping the microphone at Conrad. Everyone knows how much you love that light heavyweight title or lightweight title of yours, Saraya. But you're gonna have to kiss it goodbye after I win it and shove it in your face. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. To rub it in my face, you'd have to be holding the gold first, and I don't intend to let it go. Flips her off a little bit. I'm afraid that means the only heart being broken tonight will be yours, Brandy Rhodes. Dingity ding dong to do. And here we go. Regular matchup. Disqualifications in effect. Saraya still has the title on her shoulder. Conrad's going to try to collect the belt, perhaps. Saraya daring him to. And here comes Brandy. Oh, that knocked the belt off his shoulder of one women's champion, Saraya. Couple of interesting finishes in this one. That camera blowing up in the face of Drew McIntyre. He's got a week left on his contract, too. Not really incentive to re-sign the guy if you can't handle more than 30 seconds of activity. What a reversal! Into an Emerald Frozen! By Saraya. Good gravy. Okay, so no time limits from now on. We'll just let it happen. And submissions are fierce. Brandy trying to position Saraya close to the ropes. Gets reversed. Do a rope break. Conrad inadvertently getting involved. Okay, next week, next TV thing, I'm going to try different types of segments. Like not doing a match necessarily. Oh, God! A rope break. Brandy's hurt. Keep your eye on Brandy's leg now. In trouble thanks to Saraya. Going back to the leg. Knee bar by Saraya. Brandy's in trouble. Able to survive it. Saraya now begging off a little bit. Brandy back to her feet. Lots of fight in the challenger. Belly to belly. Tries to follow it up with a knee. Drop. Now clutching at her face. Is Brandy there, and a knee bar on Saraya. Things heating up between these two. Oh. Whoa, up and over goes Brandy. Saraya feeling it. Looking to put Brandy Rhodes away. She can get the opportunity before her adrenaline fades. Brandy says bring it on. Into the stunner by Saraya. Drags her to the center of the ring. Just wailing away. Wait a minute. Reverse. Into the pin. Just a 1 count. Brandy hanging in there. Saraya tentative. Not quite sure how to put Brandy Rhodes away. I would suggest doing anything, because your star rating is dwindling, ladies. And apparently that's important. Perhaps the most important. As it determines how many fans care about your matchup. Oh, what a DDT! Brandy spiked face first into the canvas. Still somehow fighting on. Dazed. Out on her feet is Brandy.
Right.
Rope break. That may have saved Brandy Rhodes in this matchup once again. Now just crawling toward the center of the ring. Brandy in a bad way here as Saraya begs her back to her feet. Oh, Brandy! With a big suplex! Oh. Takes a backflip bump. Off a punch, I think. Gut wrench by your lightweight champion, Saraya. Into the cover!
Right.
Too close to the ropes once again. Hovering around 2.5, 3 stars for a little while now. Oh god, okay. Body slams her to the apron to Saraya. Oh, and then Brandy on her own stumbles to the floor. Champion looking real good against the challenger at the moment. Once again to the floor goes Brandy Rose after being clotheslined over the ropes. Oh, back elbow from your lightweight champion Saraya. Roll through into a pin attempt perhaps. I don't know why Saraya's count is at 3 and Brandy's is only at 1 still. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think the championship can change hands on a count out. But Saraya somehow, even though she was out of the ring second, has a higher count outside the ring than Brandy does, who can barely lift Saraya. She tried to counter her offense here. Hang on. Saraya back into the ring at 8. Brandy up to 7. She's back into the ring now. He's getting fast and furious on the floor. Saraya up against it. Gut wrench. Near the ropes once again. Brandy dropping an elbow. What a fight this turned out to be. Oh! Brandy goes low, gets drop-toed. After she kind of camel-toed Saraya. Pardon the expression. And that is it. A quick headlock. Brandy Rhodes had nothing left. Taps out. Saraya may have gouged her fingers into the eyes of Brandy, but a tolerable light heavyweight championship match. Her profile suffered for losing, cemented her reign by defending it. Okay. It was fine. And now in your main event, it looks like we peaked with this tag match back here. Dominator versus AJ? Or Dominator, that's Rob Van Dam. I want to put him against Cody Rhodes for this belt instead. Who's this guy? Oh, Low Key. Why is Low Key referring this? It's gonna be Aubrey. Championships. Okay, let's see. Oh, not multiple. For not having a chance. Nope. Nope. Not a rematch. None of that. Let's see. Rob Van Dam accuses a champion of ducking them? Let's try that. Okay, gonna defend the title. We're gonna go lenient, so this can get nutty. No count out, no stoppage, individual, no time limit. Defend the title if you got it. If you got a title, defend it, yo. Oh, we got more people in the building. No furniture, and 4 weapons. All of them outside the ring. Come on, 4 weapons. Night of a Million Skateboards! Because it's Cody Rhodes. 150 rubber chickens surrounding the ring. In a rubber chicken death match. Okay. Anything can happen. Finish has to happen inside the ring. There's our cast. There's our script. Title will be on the line. Let's get this ridiculousness underway. Look at them all. Not all of them are rubber chickens, which is disappointing, but most of them are. Oh, and he comes out with one too. Your TV champ, Cody Rhodes. Not out with his belt, which is interesting. Just grabs a gun from ringside. Arn Anderson must have been by. Similar themes. I mean, I know there's only so many. RBD out with regular tag team partner Sabu here. Watching his back. Cody Rhodes out with wife Brandy. You see all the rubber chickens the fans brought in. Fans bring the rubber chicken match here tonight. Cody Rhodes, you've only remained the television champion this long by ducking me, he says, as Cody Rhodes throws him a ladder. Everybody knows that I'm the biggest threat to that title you've ever been up against. If one thing Rob Van Dam knows, it's how to hang on to a TV title. But you can't put it off any longer, and now I'll prove why you're right to fear me. Ding, ding, ding. We start at a star. Oh, Brandy, what are you doing? Gets hit with the X Factor. Brandy just competed for the women's title in a losing effort. Oh, it's impressive that she's out here cornering Cody. Oh, something wrong with the ropes there. I think Rob was going for Rolling Thunder and got nothing. Sabu calmly on the outside. This thing's heated already. Cody immediately trying to slow things down, trying to turn this into a Cody Rhodes paced match. If it settles at about 3.5 stars, that's when you know you've hit a Cody Rhodes match. Heads to the takeover by RVD. I love that it's everybody in their prime. It's always fun in a wrestling game like this. Brandy trying to get involved, tripping over the ladder in the ring. I don't know if she's safe to be at ringside as Sabu hits a moonsault dropkick, hitting Brandy and Cody Rhodes in one maneuver. Now this is a no disqualification match. What a kick by RVD there. Brandy getting in the face of the referee. We're gonna zoom out a little bit so we can see all the action here. Oh. The camel clutch into a rear naked choke here by Cody. Rob Van Dam in a bad way. Oh, and Brandy and Sabu going at it outside the ring. Hang on, hang on. Powerbomb by RVD. Hey, what's going on, Hero for Hire? Nice to see you. Oh dear. Moonsault by RVD. Cody catches him, wailing away as your television champion. And his fans bring the rubber chicken match. You can see them all littering ringside. No rope breaks. As this thing crests towards 5 stars, I believe just because of all the stuff that that Brandy and Sabu are doing to each other at ringside. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Having a wonderful day. I'm enjoying the goofiness of this game as a bit of a break from the... not that I took it like too seriously, but I certainly put a lot of effort into the previous generations of GWA, so it's nice to kind of relax a little bit and just let the goofiness unfold. As RVD approaches Cody Rhodes with the rubber chicken. Cody able to counter in this year main event for the Strong Style Wrestling television title. Currently held by Cody Rhodes as referee Aubrey Edwards trying to get rid of that ladder, or that piece of ladder that was introduced in this contest by Cody. Doesn't quite know where to put that ladder, does Aubrey? She's got to throw it down somewhere. Toss it to Sabu. He's got an idea or two for it, I'm sure. Oh, what a DDT by Cody Rhodes. Trying to defend his television championship here. Rubber chicken in hand. Rolls through. Aubrey out of position. Reversal by Rob Van Dam into a choke. Cody trying to roll to the ropes, but that's not going to help you. There are no rope breaks in this matchup. Anything goes. Pinfalls or submissions inside the ring. That's the only way this thing ends. You see Brandy trying to get involved. Cody fading. Oh, able to roll through into a pin attempt. 2, 3, got him. Cody Rhodes retains. You only won because you had helped Cody Rhodes. Brandy Rhodes will always be there to protect you. Wow, RVD pissed. I mean, Sabu was in your corner, RVD. What are you talking about? 3.5 minutes. Hell of a main event. Hero for Hire, all I have done with the characters in the game is rename them. This game, in its entirety, was programmed by one person. I believe the name is Matt Dickey. They go by M. Dickey. And no, this was... I'll show you the roster in a second once we get out of this, out of the review here. A wonderful television championship match. RBD has reached the limits of strong style wrestling's popularity and must find new audiences elsewhere. Listen, we're trying to grow the promotion as fast as we can. Hang with us, please. Cody Rhodes' progress is also being hindered. Again, any popularity over 80, and it's just like, oh, they're too big for your promotion. Shouldn't that just grow the promotion? Anyway. Brandy Rhodes is happy that her client won the match. That's great, because before then she got her butt stomped in a women's title match. Sabu's disappointed that his client lost. That's fine. So his attitude went down. I mean, Sabu's attitude being pretty rough is not unexpected. Strong Style Wrestling have failed to beat the Federation Online's attendance record of 8,771 fans in Quebec. We got 5,300 instead. So we did not take over that territory. Not bad, though. 5,300 people. There's our show for the day. Go ahead and broadcast that. Let's see how we did. We're up a little more into 6th place. Strong Style Wrestling. Okay, Federation Online. Still the #1 promotion in the world. Oh, we're going to see if we're bankrupt after this. Yep, we lost money again. Oh, and then expenses on top of that. And so we lost some more money. Neat. Yeah, the Hardy Boys. Okay, 1 second. I'll show you the whole roster. 3rd week of April. Oh, wait, we might be doing some backstage stuff. Okay, tap to select a territory. Oh, so we have to go from one place to another. I mean, like, we have to go from where we are to a territory adjacent. Let's go to hot tags. We hate what? Referees. That's fine. Let's go to Alaska. Set a new record high for the company, but we still didn't beat the overall attendance record, so we didn't take over that territory. Great Sasuke's finally arrived to work. Bobby Roode's profile has suffered from not being on TV in a week. Oh, that's right. The Great Sasuke has the international title of Rising Sun Pariju. So we have an extra belt now. Oh, nope, never mind. They crowned a new one. Jumbo Tsuruta is now the IWGP, if you look at the picture, champion. But okay, the new international champion. All right. Oh, Misawa has raised that. Federation Online's attendance in Scandinavia set a new record. Okay, who's here? Oh, Drew McIntyre. Okay, so their contract has expired, and we need to talk. Okay, it's time to wheel and deal. Not a title push anymore. No, thank you. I'll do immediate start. I'll give you that. How's that? What do you think? Can't work for a company that doesn't have access to the United Kingdom. Well, then what are we doing here? You're not expected to win. 26 weeks, so half a year. I'll give you $3,000 a week. How's that? No one expects you to win. No one expects you to win, Drew. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bit of a pay bump. There we go. So, here, I'll show you our roster. Our current champion is AJ Styles. So the green names are baby faces, the purple ones are bad guys, and the pink ones are ladies. So we got, on the babyface side of things, AJ Styles as champion, and then Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, DDP, Great Sasuke just showed up, Finn Balor, Low-Ki. These are mostly the default roster, by the way. I just renamed them. Christopher Daniels, Bobby Roode, RVD and Sabu are a tag team. Justin Incredible and Lance Storm are the Impact players. And Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys. And then on the heel side of things, Cody Rhodes, you just saw him defend his television title. Taz, Samoa Joe, Jon Moxley, Pac, Austin Aries. Rick Rude just hasn't showed up yet. Jeff Jarrett's hurt. Drew McIntyre just re-signed with us for 26 weeks. Jerry Lynn and Kevin Steen are a tag team. Raven and Abyss are a tag team, but Raven's hurt. And then we have the Dudley Boys as our tag champs. And then on the women's side of things, Saraya is our women's champion. We have Awesome Kong, Mickie James, Lita, Velvet Sky, Brandy Rhodes to go with Cody. And our referees / backstage people are Tony Khan, Aubrey Edwards, and Conrad Thompson, who I am playing as. Yep. The bottom three here are staff, yeah. So he's Tony Khan and Aubrey are generally speaking our referees. And the little crown over Conrad, I am technically playing as Conrad, who is the booker of Strong Style Wrestling. And if I go to the side here, we have Rising Sun Pariju, which is essentially like Japan overall, and you can see all these real people. I don't want to spoil everybody that's here, but Maple Leaf Grappling is kind of like Stampede era wrestlers. Super Lucha Libre, this is WCW from like the height of Nitro, basically. Here's like Surfer Sting and Lex Luger. Jericho is their champ. Federation Online is kind of like Attitude Era WWF in a way, with a mix of current people. Like you get Edge and Christian, Rikishi, D'Lo, Godfather, but then you get like a Roman Reigns or like a Big E or a Kofi Kingston. Let's keep going. Weekend Warriors is their version of like UFC, but it just features wrestlers that also have MMA training. So you got like Jack Swagger, Kurt Angle, Butterbean, stuff like that. Wrestling School are mostly original characters with a few trainers, I guess, mixed in, like Albert, Norman Smiley. They're known as trainers. Bill DeMott, infamously a trainer as well. Hollywood should speak for itself in terms of the type of people you'd see here. You know, there's Crow Sting, Roddy Piper's over here. Legends, the only two legends we have access to at the moment are Demolition, which is kind of fun. Then Wrestling Revolution. This is here's Matt Dickey here. Here is the person that has made this entire game, has made about 20 different games in their career. And this Wrestling Revolution faction or promotion are entirely created people. These are all original creations by him. And then this is like old school WWF. I mean, it's got the friggin' IRS, and where's DiBiase? There. Ted DiBiase's got friggin' Money Inc. in here. Anyway, we are in charge of Strong Style, which is kind of a mix of ECW and TNA. Okay. We got... See, I don't know what this heat map means in terms of, like... Did it... See, this one went 5 stars. Does that mean it's good? That it was, like, that light? I wish I could take a look at the previous results. Anyway, so our television attendance is going up from our pay-per-view that we started with to our TV taping to our TV taping. However, we only have 20 grand left, so we could very well go bankrupt at the end of this show. So far, we're in front of 2,000 people in Alaska. Yeah, it's really neat. Like, if I get fired as the booker of Strong Style Wrestling, I can reapply to be the booker in booking mode of another promotion or of the same promotion, and it stays updated. Like Conrad Thompson won't be the booker of Strong Style Wrestling anymore. He might be associated with another promotion, or he might just be at wrestling school or at Hollywood, or able to be hired. What is this? Sorry, I just saw this 3-star thing. Oh, that's a pay-per-view. Okay, so that's, I guess, where we make our money. Whoa. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We have to survive April 1st. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start. You have to start with the undercard. I would like to start with one of these new... I didn't know I could do this. Television studio. So I can just do... No, back out. And can I just get rid of you? Okay, what's the script here? Broadcasting. Matt Hardy and Jon Moxley hype their upcoming match. Okay. At a press conference. That's so weird. I have no idea. I haven't gone bankrupt yet. Oh wait, maybe I did. I can't remember if I quit the first time and then rehired myself, or if I got fired from my job. This is sort of my second or third week with it, so I'm still fairly new. We'll find out together if I go bankrupt what that means. Matt Hardy and Jon Moxley, I mean, I'm not going to do this match, but hype their upcoming match. Are they then allowed to have the match at the end of the show? Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try... Let's have Kenny Omega in the babyface role. Let's have Samoa Joe in the heel role. And they will hype their upcoming match. And then we'll put that match on during the show. Let's try that. Props. It's so many things. Furniture, weaponry. Do we leave that default? Like, is that just the way it's supposed to be? Okay. See, this is weird to me. we're going to run an upcoming match promotionally, and then it has a rule set. What do we do there? Aimless. This match has no aim and will continue until you choose to leave. I wonder what this means. First fall wins. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good mix of that. I keep saying, like, it's got that console feel of like that particular era, and then just a bunch of goofiness on top of that, which includes like a pretty interesting career mode as either a wrestler or a booker of promotions, and lots of options as to where you can put stuff. Yeah, and again, all created by one person. Like, they've been iterating upon their own work for years, but at the same time, still crazy impressive that one person did all this and continues to do all this. Also available for like Switch, for like tablet and stuff like that. This game would be great on the go. This seems like something you can drop in, book a show, watch some ridiculous matches. Okay, I'm gonna leave this first fall wins. I'm gonna go no time limit just in case, but like, let's see what happens. They're trying to hype their upcoming match, but at the same time, this is supposed to be a show, and there's no referee, so I don't even know how this works. Does it count your own pinfall? Let's find out. Oh, cool. Okay, they sat down cordially. There's no moderator. So Kenny Omega has to introduce the thing. Welcome to this press conference as we look ahead to Kenny Omega versus Samoa Joe. Kenny Omega, would you start us off on how you intend to cope with Samoa Joe? Kenny's got to talk to himself here. Yeah, sure thing, Kenny. Just when Samoa Joe thinks he has all the answers, I'll change the questions. There you go. Little Rowdy Roddy Piper for you. Samoa Joe, you heard what Kenny just said. How do you respond to that? It is fairly inexpensive on Steam, which is where I got it. It's plain to see that I'm bigger than Kenny Omega, and you're going to find out that size does matter as the camera slowly gets over here. All right, I think we better wrap this up before we witness an impromptu fight right here. Okay, so no star rating during this whole thing either. Oh, there is a star rating. Oh, God. And now the fight begins. Oh, the 450 off the desk. You see water and a banana for potassium and hydration as Samoa Joe is slammed onto the chair. Oh, this is amazing. Count your own pinfalls. 2 count on Kenny Omega. Okay, so what I should have done, and I'll know this for next time, as like a contract signing or a press conference or whatever else that will devolve into a fight, rather than pinfalls or submissions, I'll put it to knockout. So then they just keep wailing on each other until one of them gets knocked out, and then the referee stops the fight. I think that'll be a better way to, like, it'll be a little more, like, realistic in terms of how this thing would go as they knock into the podium. This is amazing. The brawl continues, and I have control of the camera, I just remembered. There we go. Let's get a shot from behind here. Samoa Joe trying to choke out Kenny Omega. Got him in the $1 Million Dream. Continuing to wail away. Kenny trying to get some distance. Very awkward around these tables. 450 when he gets kicked in the dick on the way by. Hey, Rocco, what's going on, buddy? You're right in the middle of a press conference. Samoa Joe and Kenny Omega are just trying to, like, sign a contract and hype up their new upcoming match, and it's devolved into this brawl. Oh, what a DDT. Oh, and he keeps the submission on as well. Joe just wearing out Omega. There's no referee, but they desperately want a bell. I should have put Conrad at the podium. Okay, so now we know how to book these. That's very interesting. I did not know you could do segments like this. This is cool as hell. Kenny with the roll up. Quick 1 count. Oh, gator roll by Samoa Joe trying to keep the advantage here. Good gravy. This thing is all action. Oh! Joe with a camera. See the cameraman have abandoned it. Oh, smartly the press staying way to the back of things here. Hang on, we'll try to get a wide view. There we go. Unfortunately, we don't have Samoa Joe's angle. It's Kenny grabbing a quick bite of banana to recover some strength. Smartly done by Omega. Getting some distance now on Joe. I see Joe behind the desk. Kenny Omega. amongst the crowd. Runs all the way across. Oh, I thought he was going to jump at him. Trying to get a good angle of it. Joe misses a leap off the desk. Kenny Omega captures it for posterity as he enjoys his banana. Wrong hand, Kenny. I think you tried to eat the camera there. Back to filming Joe. This thing slowed down, guys. You had 4 stars going. There, Joe's had enough of this tomfoolery. The camera explodes in the face of Joe. Kenny trying to get the advantage. Looks like he just wet himself. Back up to 4 stars. What a press conference. Up and over goes Joe. Brawling near the press now. Kenny all over him. I doubt there's a one-winged angel in this game. Backdrop suplex into a pin near Rowdy Piper. Head scissor takeover into the crowd. Worst game ever. Nice shirt. Samoa Joe taking a load off. Sitting in one of those steel chairs in the back of the room. Up and over goes Kenny. Joe just trying to choke him out. Both these men at full health, which is why I wanted to involve them. Oh, big boot by Joe to the face of Kenny Omega. A matchup I hope we can see soon on regular television or on pay-per-view. Get well soon, Kenny. Joe now getting a chair set up. Taking his time. Gets caught and ridden down. Bit of a Koro crusher. All right. Oh, you're not going to get a submission win on Samoa Joe. As he now has that banana to use. Pulls Kenny back to his feet. Oh! Samoan pile driver into a submission hold. Good gravy. He's just rubbing that banana into the scalp of Kenny Omega. He's going to bust him wide open with that Nana Ban. There you see this unique drone cam footage we can bring you. No one else has coverage like us here. It's strong style wrestling. Let me back up a little bit. Oh! Bit of a miscommunication there. Malfunction at the junction, if you will. Now a giant swing! Joe can't even get him all the way around. Both men the worse for wear. Quite the physically grueling press conference. As we are still fighting 5.5 minutes in here. Roll up by Kenny. 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega wins the press conference. He and Joe still incensed. Oh, backdrop onto the chair. An excellent backstage match. Kenny Omega's progress has been hindered. Yeah, he has over 80 popularity, and that just means... Yeah, I get it. Samoa Joe's strength has risen to 85% after participating in that match. Excellent. Fine with that. Okay. So that was silly and fun. We're already up to 2,200 people with a 4-star match. Should use the banana. Yeah. Should have tried to counter that banana. Oh, okay. We're already at the press conference. What else can we do? I went through these. There are a ridiculous array of places you can have matches. I'm just going to keep clicking. Inside of a subway train. On the street. Outside of the subway train. Put a ring in a bar. Put somebody through the barbershop window. Sure, go to the showers, at the gym, in his studio apartment, the office. I mean, you can get rid of the ring, too. Just backstage. And anyway, we're back to the classic arena. Yeah, the fight on the plane. I will eventually figure out how to do that properly, but we got to get ourselves into the arena and let's satisfy the fans that we have here. Okay. Also, oh, this is also a thing you can do. Flood the arena. I don't know why, but you can. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to get rid of weapons, but leave furniture. Just because, I don't know. It seems, I'm also going to change the cast in a second, don't worry. Okay, no time limit. I was thinking women's match, though. Let's take a look at who we have. Mickie James has not debuted yet. And Lita didn't have a match last week. Let's go Lita. Lita and Mickey James. Can he have a fight in a courtroom? I don't think so. Let's check quick. I think we hit them all. I mean, if you office, studio, gym, toilet, barbershop, bar, subway, street, train, hospital, hotel bathroom, it looks like, cemetery, plane, airport, press conference, TV studio, and then back to the arenas. Unfortunately not. Closest you can get is a TV studio, looks like. Okay. I might have to reset. Yeah, I was going to say I might have to reset these. So no weapons. The furniture can stay outside the ring. This is just a straight up match. Here we go. I think they're both baby faces. It's not really like an argument or anything. If I challenge them to a loser leaves or loses their hair match, they will be bald. Like, they will absolutely lose their hair. Let's just have them compare their strengths and weaknesses. And let's have Mickey James lead it. Oh, you have to hold it down. That's how it works. I get it now. Okay, so Mickey James will lead the strengths and weaknesses chat. No. Those two, and then we'll go to cast. Tony Khan can referee this one. We have the script set. Tail of the tape. Just a straight up match. All right. Activity in the women's division, as we're back in the arena for this one. Singles action. Out comes Mickey James. Go home early. So bad it's good. That's kind of the appeal. It's not bad though. Like I think they've done a fantastic job. Some of the counters and stuff they have in this game are cooler than the WWE games. Like, the way you can be thrown from one move into another in this is... I don't know how they work that into their engine to smoothly animate it in some instances. I don't know how this match got sanctioned. You're clearly out of your depth, Lita. Ooh, Mickey James taking the heel roll. I'm so much more agile than you'll swear... I'm so much more agile that you'll swear you're being double teamed when I run around you in the ring, but unfortunately for you, this is a wrestling match and I've got the skills to tie you up in knots. Oh. Okay, so she's saying she's better at submissions. Oh! Matt, get out of here! Oh, Matt with a cheap shot on Mickey James! How dare! These are your baby faces, by the way. Matt Hardy and Lita. As far as I know. Oh, what a jumping bomb! One! No! Countered somehow! And a counter again! That's what I'm talking about. What a system. She went from being pinned to turning it into a Hurricane Rana roll-up somehow. And then getting that reversed. Action fast and furious here. As you can see, a bunch of furniture set up outside the ring. A table set up. A steel chair at it. There's the... Hey! Get Matt out of here! Tony! I don't even know if he works for your company anymore. Get him out of here. Matthew. Taking some stray shots from Lita on the way through. I just want to do a quick spin around here. Okay, so if I just leave it to default, we do have the commentation station. I love it. So if we put enough bits of furniture there, we still have the commentary team, which is all I want. That's great. As you can see, we have Finn Balor and Aubrey Edwards at the commentary desk. Nice counter there by Mickey. Or sorry, nice counter there by Lita. Matt's still trying to get involved here. Gotta get somebody on Mickey James's side to even the odds. No coughing. I heard that. Everything's fine. This thing's gonna build and build. Oh, there's a gurney outside the ring just in case something terrible happens. Tony, you're in the way, bud. Oh, wailing away now. Pile driver by Mickey James. Lita's had a history of neck problems. Mostly when she moonsaulted herself onto her own head. Honestly, Lucky did not have been paralyzed because that's what happened to Hayabusa, and he never walked. Well, he never walked more than a few steps again. Lita dazed. Mickey James taking her time here. Right back on the attack. Suplexing her toward the center of the ring. Mickey James. Oh, all right. Try to get a bit of distance here. Oh! Try to slam. Didn't have the strength to do it. Lita pulls her to her feet. Poison Rana into a camel clutch. That's dope. I would like to see that for realsies. Poison Rana into a camel clutch. What a combination. Oh! Mickey James goes low with the ref distracted. Mickey, you don't have to do this. Why you gotta be this way? Lita trying to fend her off here. Into a camel clutch. Or sorry, into a Boston Crab, and Mickey James taps. 4-star affair. Straight up matchup. In 3:14. A positive match. Lita's profile has risen. The encounter established Mickey James as a heel, so Mickey James is a baddie now. Love it. Oh, Austin Aries has something to say. I can't stay in the same building as an asshole like AJ Styles for a moment longer, says Austin Aries. Strong Style Wrestling is big enough for both of us, so either he goes or I do. Well, AJ Styles is our world champion. No, you will have to learn to coexist. And if you don't like it, go home. I didn't try to intend to cause any trouble. I'll just try to stay away from AJ Styles. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Please don't fire me. Please don't fire me. I'm just trying to control my narrative. Okay, now we have 2,500 fans. Austin Aries has had a little bit of a fit. He's done. Okay. Last bit of the undercard. I'm going to go tag match. Tag match. Justin, you can stay there. We're going to need you. That's low key. Oh, they're in the wrong spot. I need to put them in a certain spot. Okay. And again, the intuitive way, I can just put people next to each other, and then if I tell it that it's a tag team match, it'll know that it's a tag team. There. First fall wins, no time limit. Now it's teams. It knows that those two teams are... It knows that the two teams on the opposite side of the rings are the two teams I'm putting forward in the match. Like, it just knows. Okay, Conrad will do this one. And we'll do... Okay, we will do... Is Justin already out here? Okay, so Justin's already out here, so we need Lance Storm. So we got the Impact players on the face side of things. And on the heel side of things, the debuting team of Jerry Lynn and Kevin Steen. Let's see what we can do script-wise. Championships. Title shot to the winner. If I changed the referee to like Devon Dudley. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to change the referee to Devon Dudley. Yeah! Okay, so now Devon is going to give a championship match to one of these two. Referee offers for the title shot to the winner. Click from one character to another to change roles. But there we go. So for the #1 contendership, and I'm going to have to remember that, either the Steen and Lynn or Storm and Credible. Got it. First fall wins. Everything's perfectly fine in terms of match rules. We're going to get rid of the weaponry. It's just going to be a straight matchup again. We're going to try to save our hardcore stuff for like the mid card or main events. And also it's going to depend on what territory we're in, because some of them don't like that sort of thing. Okay, so straight up match. There's our teams. Devon's going to offer a title shot to the winning team. I hope it still works as a winning. Wait, can I add 2 referees? Okay, let's see how this works. The Dudley Boys are the refs together. First team wins again. This is all straight on the up and up. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if this works. Oh, I love it. Multiple referee tag team match. Out come the Impact players. Just incredible with a, I guess it's in this game's version of a kendo stick. Dudley Boys with the tag belts. Out first, the Impact players. And their opponents. The new FNKO show. Jerry Lynn and Kevin Steen. I mean, he's Kevin Steen and not Owens, but... What the heck is this theme? Doesn't really feel very Jerry Lynn. Okay, now, Devon. Tell him. All right, so you all aware we are the reigning tag team champions here at Strong Style Wrestling. Yeah, I got to do the talking for everybody. Yep. Unfortunately, the competition in this division is so pathetic that we resorted to finding our own. Not really, like you're still picking from the division. That's why we were pleased to announce that we'll be granting a title shot to whoever wins this match. I love this! As he throws the belt into the crowd. Here we go! So Bubba on the inside, Devon on the outside, your referees. Oh, I didn't say one in, one out. I just said it was teams. This might be a tornado tag team match then. Oh God, Lance Storm attacking Bubba! Well, this will be a cluster. Okay, I should have clicked over to the tag team thing, because that at least keeps them in and out of the ring. This is gonna be wild. Oh no, now both refs in the ring. So, all 6 competitors, perfectly legal, at the same time. Oh, brainbuster to Steen by Credible. Over goes Storm. Lot to keep up with in this one. Got to keep my eyes on 4 competitors and 2 referees. Plus I have control of the camera. Hang on, let's zoom out a little bit. There we go, let's get a good... No, that'll be the hard cam. Get a good shot here. Let's just stay wide on the hard cam, shall we? If we can help it. Up and over into the roll through, but a rope break. Is Lance Storm trying to neutralize Steen on the other side of the ring? A tornado tag, multiple referee match. Oh God! Steen sent over the ropes to the floor. Both referees are gonna go check on him. Countouts in effect. That is insane. Technically a tornado tag, but at the same time, DQs and countouts still in effect. With a single leg crab variation by Storm. Right back to it. Impact players trying to wear down the new F&KO show.
Right.
Rope break on. Steen, meanwhile, Bubba Ray Dudley keeping a close eye on the other submission attempt. Devon catching another stray. Oh. Steen German suplexed just incredible into Lance Storm and Jerry Lynn, breaking up that submission attempt. That's my headcanon for what just happened. Nice shoulder breaker. Roll through by Credible. Just Incredible has to be the most, like, backyard wrestler name to have appeared on a main stage. He was Just Incredible in WWE, so that's as main a stage as you can get. Oh, nice spin kick there by Lance Storm, putting Lynn through the ropes even. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, something disastrous happened to both men. I couldn't quite make it out. It was too close to the camera. Oh, Lynn's in trouble here. Steen also fading. Oh, flipping senton by Lynn breaks it up.
Right.
Pulls Credible into a backslide, but he's too close to the ropes. I knew this one would be wild, but I did not anticipate that it would have this hybrid tornado tag rules. As Jerry Lynn attempts a standing shooting star. Bubba needs a little bit of distance. I think Devon just sent him to get a table. He got halfway there and was like, wait a minute, that's my line. People loving opposite turnbuckles. I gotta go wide again. All the action in this part of the ring. Lynn looks wiped out. Steen looks wiped out. Impact players, I feel like, are doing the better job here. Oh, God! I say, and then Lance Storm just drop kicks himself onto the stairs. Lynn up top. Oh! With a big splash on a Lance Storm on the floor. Just Incredible countering. Count laid into both individuals here on the floor. Meanwhile, in the ring, Credible got that heel hook. Oh, what a kick by Lance Storm, sending Jerry Lynn into Just Incredible, inadvertently hurting the Impact players' chances of winning. Landstorm just trying to slow this thing down. Any submission could be the last submission at this point. Now Steen in trouble. Able to counter the choke by Credible. Oh, gets stunned! Into a pin goes Lance! 2, 3, the Impact players win! Off the stunner by Just Incredible. Landstorm, you have earned your shot at the tag team titles. Impact players Dudley Boys coming up later. But you should be careful what you wish for because I'll turn your dreams into nightmares. As we zoom through Bubba Ray's butt. Appreciate the opportunity, Devon Dudley, but you just made the biggest mistake of your life. If Landstorm could be serious for a minute. Yeah! Not bad. Not as good as the previous encounters on the card, but not terrible. A generic multiple referee tag team match. Credible's profile goes up. Jerry Lynn's profile suffers from being on the losing team. Considerably from losing it straight up is Steen's, and Lance Storms has improved. All right. Oh, nice. Not a bad undercard. In fact, pretty good undercard. We're about 3,000 fans. I think we need like 5. Mid-card time. What did we decide we were going to do here? Let's do another fun weird match. Like in a weird area. They will fight on a plane. Weapons everywhere, no furniture. You got it. No time limit. Oh, you know what? There's no falls. It's a referee stoppage, right? Okay. So here it's a brawl on a plane. Again, this is a plane ride from hell joke that they put into the game. No pins. Ref stops it when your health is done. No countouts because there's no ring. Now, who do we want to put in this bad boy? Bobby Roode has not been on TV in a while, and they were like, ah, Bobby Roode. Okay. I'm going to put Taz. Bobby Roode and Taz. I kind of actually want to do... Now it's an elimination, and there's 4 of them. Okay, Jerry Lynn we just saw. We need another babyface. Low-key hasn't been on anything. So those are 2 babyfaces, Bobby Roode and Low-key. And then on the heel side of things, Taz and Austin Aries, who is kicking up a bit of a stink. And we're going to have Aubrey Edwards, unfortunately. I mean, just unfortunately for them, having to, like, contend with this. So, individual match, elimination, stoppage on loss of health. That's it. So this is everyone... I'm, you know, false count anywhere there's no DQs, just so everyone can use the weapons. In fact, I'm going to add more. There's 4 people, so we're going to put 4 weapons each. So we're going to do 16 random weapons all over the place. No furniture. Yeah. 3 of these people are going to get beaten into submission to the point where they have to be eliminated because they have no health left. The rest of them keep fighting. There's no script, really. I'm just doing it. It's just happening. A 4-man street fight on a plane! Enough of these mother effing street fights on this mother effing plane! Out first, Austin Aries. That they do full entrances is hilarious. Out of the bathroom is Low-key. Finding his seat. Near a gift, it looks like. Out of the other bathroom is Taz. This is fantastic. And then finally, oh, I see an iPad on the floor. That makes sense. There's like an orange. Is that an orange? Bobby Roode. Fresh from the cockpit where he's getting his Junior Flyer wings. Ding, ding, ding. This is going to be insane. A 4-way brawl to finish it all. And most of the competitors are just sitting. Oh, here comes Taz. Checking this. He set the present on fire. Meanwhile, at the front of the plane, people are getting madder and madder at each other. You can see Low-key with a stick of dynamite. I love the plane noises. Everyone just peacefully coexisting currently. No one has thrown a punch. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nope, they're just getting closer to each other. Please let me... Who do I need to focus on. I'd like the camera to go to where Bobby Roode and Austin Aries are, please. Oh, finally! Swings and misses at the front of the plane. There we go. Aries and Roode now engaged in some form of fisticuffs. Meanwhile, Taz has got some pizza and a dumbbell. Loki still has that dynamite. It's not lit, but it's still there. This is pretty funny. Also, no time limit, so this is just gonna go until it ends. Oh God. Okay. Now the fight's getting intense as Aubrey grabs a slice. Who am I centered on? Suplex! On this side of the cabin. I wish I could cut to 2 different camera shots individually instead of having to, like, swivel. Gotta keep my camera on a swivel as Bobby Roode takes a little sip. I want them to be able to, like, break these seats, though. Like, put somebody through the seat and have it not work anymore. Because that's a lot of places to sit down and not do anything. Oh! Taz opened that gift and it was brass knuckles. Just his size, too. As he's having a little powwow with Austin Aries at the front of the plane. Hey, what's going on? Another good username. Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. We are having a goofy TV show, including this plane ride from heck, where these 4 individuals have to fight until they have no health left, or at least until the last person standing has some health left and the other 3 don't. Got Loki, Bobby Roode, Austin Aries, and Taz. Hey, Tex Ernie, what's going on? Yeah, I was definitely making snakes on a plane joke already. Not available as an option to be a weapon, otherwise I would have put him in the in this if I could have. No submissions, no pinfalls. The only way to win is to drain your opponent's health to nothing. So Aubrey's just chilling. Practicing her guitar. Oh God! As the violence continues at 30,000 feet. Couldn't even make it to the arena. Luckily, we had a cameraman on the private plane. It's hilarious. I guess they hit turbulence every once in a while, so like they have to take a seat and like steady themselves and wait a minute. Okay, it's safe to fight again. Like we said, this thing will continue. 3 eliminations must occur by virtue of losing all of your health. So the beatings will continue unabated until only 1 individual remains. There you can see Taz already has his tombstone carved out. Loki just smothering Austin Aries. My apologies for the camera, it's a little bit unwieldy inside this confined space. As Aubrey gets a closer look at the fight between Austin Aries and Loki. As the flight continues. I think they're just circling the arena. Oh God, Taz just wailing away with that barbed wire bat before taking a powder. A little sit down. Right back to it. What an experience. Roll through by Taz. Once again wailing away on Loki. We can only see 2 health bars at a time, so I have no idea how much health Loki has left. But once it's at 0, once his bar is full red. Oh, there we go. Roll through on Taz, just trying to get the weapon out of his hands, it looks like. Austin Aries and Bobby Roode perhaps going to go at it. Hang on, let me spin. There we go. Let's get everybody in shot. Oh! Battling through the seats that are apparently indestructible. As Aubrey Edwards is now playing her guitar with the barbed wire baseball bat. Multi-talented is Aubrey Edwards. Not going to help anybody win the match here. As Austin Aries aggressively making out with Bobby Roode on the floor. Hang on, where do they go? Hey, Zach, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for the follow. Oh dear, oh dear. I honestly don't know. I'm assuming they crawl to the back once they lose all their health and are eliminated from the match. Like they'll crawl to one of the exits that you see in the 4 corners of the cabin here. But it would be hilarious if they just yeeted them out of the plane. Parachute or no. They all get crammed into the bathroom. Okay, Loki. Oh, Bobby Roode here is pretty low. Loki's pretty low. Coming up on some elimination soon, I would surmise. Thank you, Zach, for the introduction. Good to see you, buddy. I'm assuming this is your latest username. Sorry to hear that perhaps, or sorry to assume that perhaps your others were compromised again. Oh, Aubrey Edwards is taking a little bit of a nap there. As Loki getting choked out. Oh, Ares is done! He took an arrow to the knee and it's done! Ares is out! Once Aubrey came to, she noted. Bobby Roode is struggling as well. Taz has hit by the leg and a dumbbell. Oh, that's literally... I'm pretty sure this plane set was put in here to make Plane Ride from Hell jokes. Absolutely. Which is what I turned this match into. My tribute to the Plane Ride from Hell. And it's just 4 people battling it out. Bobby Roode, as soon as his submission hold is done, is eliminated. Like, there's nothing for it. And it looks like once you're eliminated, you just struggle. As Austin Aries is desperate to try to get back to his feet. Bobby Roode is out. Passed out from the pain, but Aubrey Edwards is too distracted by a guitar to eliminate the man. Get him up! Somehow Bobby Roode survives with a sliver of health. Loki now. Getting it from Taz. Aubrey gonna strum the guitar with a dumbbell. Taz has half his health left still. Bobby Roode and Loki are much worse off than he is. Let's see if that changes. There. Austin Aries makes his way to the one side of the plane and just catches his breath. Much like Bobby Roode is doing here in the chair. It's going to prolong his ability to fight in this matchup. I don't know why there's a shovel on the plane. But it's in the hands of Taz. Trying to use it on Bobby Roode. Yeah, Aubrey just strumming the guitar. With brass knucks, it looks like. Multitasking and multi-talented is our referee staff. Oh, God! Bobby Roode is almost out of it. The tiniest sliver of life for Bobby Roode, but he has life left in him fighting Taz here. It's real close. Oh, he's out. Oh, Bobby's out. That is it. Bobby has had it. We are down to Taz and Low-Key, and look at the face of one Low-Key. Let me see if I can swivel around and show you. He is beaten to crap right now. And Taz has a barbed wire baseball bat. A little bit of turbulence. Now they're able to stand up again. Everything's fine. Okay. Hang on. I don't know what kind of strategy this is, guys. Your star rating is plummeting. You were at 5 or close to it. Guys, you have to engage in fisticuffs to finish the matchup here. Bobby Roode slowly making his way off the plane, or to a different section of the plane. All right, Taz, where are you going, bud? Taz trying to call out Loki. Loki wants nothing to do with it. Come on, guys. You're killing me here. What are we doing? We were doing great up into this. We've lost an entire star. Well, they can't both quit. We need a winner. Get out of the chairs. There's too many places to sit because they'll just choose to sit. No, get out of the... Get into the aisleway. You fools. Oh, jeez. They just want a safe flight now. Yeah, we just wanted to beat up on Bobby Roode and Austin Aries, who are now nowhere to be seen. Guys! They don't just take how high the rating was, they take what the rating is at the end of the match. Get going! This is terrible. There's nothing I can do either. I don't want to watch the numbers go down. Come on! Come on, let's go! You're down to 3 stars, you morons! Nobody wins! Screw you guys. There's no menu. I can't do anything but stop the match by hitting escape. Failed to produce a winner. See, it was passable. If I had stopped it at the 5-star rating, it would have been an amazing 4-man street fight that didn't have a winner. Some credit after eliminating 2 opponents. Skills have risen. Agility has risen. There, I saved the segment by stopping the match. I think my team with Lance has run its course. You just got a title shot. No. You literally got a title shot. If I have to carry Lance Storm any longer, then it won't end as happily as you seem to think. God damn it, Justin. You literally just got a title shot. I had to stop it from tanking the show. All right. We're going to just do this in a match. Oops. Let me back that up. Props. No weapons. Furniture's fine. No weapons. Okay, let's change our cast. It's time for the Great Sasuke's debut against Pac. Not bad, eh? I think that's pretty good. Okay, the script. Great Sasuke vows to revolutionize their new promotion. There we go. So they are coming in, so that seems okay for now. Oh, wait a minute. Pac tells the Great Sasuke to go back where they came from. Pac is a bad guy here. And Great Sasuke is coming in. So let's try that. Rules. Everything's fine. Again, another straight up fight. Nothing fancy. We got rid of the weapons. Furniture can stay. We have a bit of a script. And we are off. Racist Pac. No, he means like go back to the promotion he came from, not not the town or not the country. But that is pretty funny. Let's see how the dialogue plays out before I say no, it can't possibly be racist. We'll find out in a second. And for all we know, Great Sasuke's from Jersey. He wears a mask. I don't know what he looks like under there. Oh, Taz and Devon at the commentary desk, and Taz already broke his chair, it looks like. Already not happy about things. Already broke his chair. Pac getting into his face. Ooh, seems to be some trouble there already. Pac, get into the ring so they can stop playing your music. Yikes. Next out is the Great Sasuke! Welcome to the company! They were the main champion, or one of the main champions in Rising Sun Parisu, and they were working without a contract, so we scooped him up. Scoop-a-doop. You're a long way from home, the Great Sasuke. You should have stayed at Rising Sun Puroresu. You may have been a big fish in that small pond, but strong style wrestling is too tough for a loser like you. See, this is good Pac stuff. This is my yard, and these are my fans. Nobody carves out a successful career here without my blessing. Get him. That's strange, because I recall signing my contract with Conrad Thompson, and not you. Conrad being the boss here. Conrad Thompson can't protect you once you step in this ring, so you better watch your attitude. And away! Aubrey in the ring. Taz taking a vested interest in this one, it looks like. Oh, easy. Easy does it. Oh, dear. Yeah, in some cases, everybody comes out with a mic. In some cases, they pull the mic out of the person's hands. It's so fun and so funny. Hey, look at that. We've filled up about half the arena. That's not bad. As the referee hits a 3 count. Aubrey's going to try to get him back into the ring here. We don't want the debut of one Great Sasuke, international superstar, to end in a double countout within the first minute here, guys. I don't think Pac cares, but Sasuke might. Oh, God! Spin kick on the stairs! Moonsault on the stairs! Being warned to drop that. Oh, God! We're only up to 7. We're up to 7 on the Sasuke and only 1 on Pac. Three and 8. Sasuke back into the ring. Refreshing the count. Rolls out as Pac is up to 4. Shooting star on the floor after being run into the steps. Look at the heavily lacerated back of Taz. Had to run in with the steps himself, it seems. Now Pac's in trouble of losing the matchup. At a count of 8 soon. Distracted at 8. Back into the ring. Sasuke says he's coming for him. Slowly climbing the steps and into the ring is the Great Sasuke. Asai, 450, face first into the steps. No, Rocco, this is an actual wrestler called the Great Sasuke. He's been wrestling for decades in Japan. He actually was a member of their like political parliament at some point. Most famously, he was like the big hype signing as the WWF was trying to get their light heavyweight division off the ground. And they booked Great Sasuke versus Taka Michinoku at the In Your House Canadian Stampede event. And Taka Michinoku so impressed WWF officials that they ended up hiring him instead when they were, like, it was essentially supposed to be a showcase match for the Great Sasuke, but they hired his opponent instead. And the rest is history, as Taka went on to a rather lengthy career in America and beyond. I mean, he eventually went back to Japan, and where he still wrestles. Same with Sasuke. Oh, Sasuke's in trouble! Sasuke's in trouble here! Pac may choke him out! This is a rough start for Sasuke, and that is it! Pac with a submission victory, spoiling the debut of Great Sasuke. But what a contest! 4.5 stars plus. Thank you so much for that. Their profile suffered so easily. Okay. Improved considerably by winning so convincingly. And that's it. So we had a real good match there. And let's book a title fight in our main event. We'll put AJ Styles here. We'll put... who do we want to contend? Ooh, what do we think? I'm going to go John Moxley. AJ Styles, John Moxley. Sure, we'll have Conrad ref. And we're going to go best out of 3 falls. Again, strict. We'll go no weaponry, much to the chagrin of one John Moxley. But we'll go, he's going to defend the title. It's going to be a best of 3 match. And let's put a script on here. Championships. Okay, here we go. It's not a celebration. You're not sending a message. You're... No, not a rematch. I mean, he could have held the title at some point. I'm not sure, though. I'll just have Conrad introduce them. Introduces each competitor. That's it. I'll just have the referee introduce them. Okay, rules-wise, no time limit, best of 3 match. Here is our big main event for the TV show. AJ Styles putting the world title on the line against John Moxley. We fuss with the arena. Ooh, we got 3,800, huh? Looks like we're not going to hit that 5. Why? Why is there water? I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Anyway, why is that an option? We'll figure it out later. There's got to be some way it makes sense. Okay. And let's just play the match. Ref trying to do much tea? Could be. Could be. World Championship, best 2 out of 3 falls. Here comes World Champion AJ Styles, their favorite console. Looks like they have an N64 with them. Yeah! And a microphone that they're just throwing away. Oh, Conrad has a mic too. Everyone's got a mic. I mean, he needs one to introduce the competitors. John Moxley also with a mic, yammering on the way to the ring. I don't think we turned it on, so no one can hear him. Your main event for this week's Strong Style Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Championship Best of 3 match. I'm going to throw the mic down. I don't even need it. Weighing in at 269 pounds and standing 6'2", first welcome John Moxley. I don't think John Moxley is 269. And now Strong Style Wrestling's reigning world champion AJ Styles. No stats for AJ Styles, just so that he's the champ. Yeah, AJ. I'm your referee, Conrad Thompson, so let's ring the bell and find ourselves a winner. You don't need to introduce yourself. It's a little self-serving. Just staring at each other. Oh, waiting for AJ to make that first move. Kind of lured him in a little bit. AJ didn't even have time to take his belt off. Another leapfrog. Oh, and he bounced off the turnbuckle, or perhaps off the referee to John Moxley. Well, I appreciate the count that it's got the how many falls they've won. I like that. Best 2 out of 3. Winner walks home your Strong Style Wrestling World Champion on an eventful week of television. We had a fight at a press conference. We had a fight on a plane on the way to the arena. I wonder if it wait, I'm curious now. If I just stop matches once they hit 5 stars, matches that don't necessarily matter, what the hell is Awesome Kong doing out here? By don't necessarily matter, I mean like that 4-way brawl was just to have a 4-way brawl, and just like that, AJ Styles is up 1-0, and Jon Moxley might be hurt here. I still don't know what Awesome Kong's doing in the ring. But she's attacking AJ Styles! Pile driver to the world champion! Awesome Kong needs to be stopped here! Ruining our main event! Referee trying to get rid of Awesome Kong unsuccessfully. AJ's got his adrenaline pumped. Looking to put Jon Moxley out. 2 falls to nothing. Moxley is in a big bad way here. AJ's trying to set him up for his finish, but can't quite get it done. Wrenching away on the leg now. Moxley's tapping. Moxley is tapping, and that is it. 2 straight falls. AJ defends. Moxley stealing the title belt, though. An acceptable 2 out of 3. Okay. Got destroyed in that one. Going into business for herself by interfering. Okay. Failed to beat the 6,200 in Alaska, but I got 4,500 for myself. There we go. Pretty good show, though, right, guys? Pretty good show. Please don't go down. We went up again to 80. It's just that the height of everything is 91. Still in 6th. Oh, dear. And here's where we lose all our money. And we're broke. It's already 20,000. We've already lost. We already have negative money. Yep. And we're broke. Neat. 4th week of April. I'm going to get called into the office and fired. DDP is upset that he wasn't on the last show. Christopher Daniels suffered because he hasn't been on the shows in a little bit. Rick Rude is back from his absence. Oh, that's right. He stormed out. Abdullah the Butcher has defeated Jumbo Cerudo to become the new international champion of Rising Sun Puroresu. Congratulations, Abdullah. A new high attendance record for UFC in Papua New Guinea. And UFC is the biggest show on Earth. And I'm about to get fired. Oh, we're interested in bringing Brandy Rhodes to Maple Leaf Grappling, says Jim Cornette. Okay. I understand she's still under contract for another 7 weeks. Would you be interested in would you be willing to release her for $5,700? Yes, because I need the money. Yes. Great, I'm glad we come to an agreement. Brandy Rhodes belongs to Maple Leaf Grappling. So I just lost a competitor. But I don't have any money, so I don't know what it matters. Oh. Asuka! I'm tired of busting my ass in the gym for such small gains, says Asuka of... Oh, I'm sorry, that's Saraya. Do you think it's worth paying $10,000.20 for, or $10.20 for steroids that will enhance my physique? I'm sorry, I thought that was Asuka. That's Saraya. No, make natural gains. You're not taking steroids. I'll just keep wasting time and energy doing it the hard way. You're not wasting time and energy doing it the hard way. You're just investing in doing it the hard way. We stay afloat because we sold a person. Hilarious. Now I need a lady to replace the lady we lost. Okay, let me check wrestling school. Win Stevenson wants creative control. They all want creative control. Okay, I'm just checking. Who has no time left on their deal? Cobra Moon. I think that's supposed to be a version of Thunder Rosa. Part-time. Moolah, you're part-time champ. Okay. Checking everybody's contract length here. Okay. Immediate start. Let me try to hire Samantha Panther. You are also playing career mode in Wrestling Empire? That's fun. I don't think I could handle actually playing the matches, which is why I'm fine doing this. All right, let me try this. Working for Strong Style. Oh, so she still has a contract left. Matt Dickey's real mad at me, so I would have to pay $1,100. Okay. So, yeah, I'm fine with all that. How's that? They start right away. No problem. They have an $1,100 advance to pay the company that one thing, and then we give you $1,100 a week. How's that sound? Oh, okay. $1,100. That is for them. What am I earning? $2,000. Those days are behind me. $1,200 a week. Let's go $1,500. $1,500 a week in a $2,000 advance. If you want me to start immediately, they need to pay for the inconvenience. All right, let me try. At least let me try. Okay, back to the table. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Happy to sign. Welcome to the show. All right. We have replaced our competitor, and I mean, they're a little beat up, but they're here. There we go. Now that cost us a lot of money, but now we have a full... Wait, do I have to pay people if I don't put a show on? I got nothing scheduled. I think I just proceed. Let's just do that. Okay, I stayed at 80. That's fine. All-American takes over again. Nothing happened. Oh no! We're so close. Alright, this is it. First week of May. Not where I am at all. Wait, what are we doing? Oh my god! Where am I? Oh, I'm in why am I in Australia? Why am I in Australia? We love managers, we hate heels. The All-American Wrestling video game has been disappointing. Kenny Omega's back. Stamina improvement. What feud? Rick Rude speaking tour has been marred with controversy after sharing some inflammatory views? Okay. Jeff Jarrett's back. Raven's back. Cult following in Iran have risen up in support of Rising Sun Peresu. Okay, none of it. We can, okay. Okay. All of that, and here comes Pac backstage. When you do the airplane, hold it and move the map. Could I get some assurances that there's a spot for me on the next show? Sure, buddy. I'll put you in a match. Oh, I know I can go to places near me. I just didn't understand why I was starting in Australia since last week I was in Canada. Who's this? Welcome to Australia, Conrad Thompson. I'm a huge fan of strong style wrestling. Okay. Happen to be shooting a movie here. Oh, that's Sylvester Stallone, but I'm sure I could find time to appear on your show? Sure. Yeah, you can face Pac. Maybe. Thanks for your opportunity. If it goes well, perhaps we can make it a regular thing. We'll see. So we have a celebrity appearance on this one too. Okay, let me double check the card. Okay, so that's Sylvester Stallone. I'm going to put Pac against Sylvester Stallone since they wanted a spot on the show. So that's an easy main event to book. Now let's do the rest of it. Okay, undercard. Let's do another wonky match. In this case, a TV studio. Let's do it with the women this time. Between Saraya. Nope, not the ref. Not the ref. That could be Tony, actually. Tony Khan. Tony Khan, please. And then Lita, we will turn to Saraya on one side. And... Mickey James is the baddie now. Samantha Panther. Welcome to the whatever. Okay, the script. Broadcast. Does it count as a press conference still, I guess? Okay, now rules-wise, no time limit. First fall wins. Referee stoppage on no health. No count out. Okay. Props. Sure. Bunch of stuff. There's our cast. The script is we're having a press conference to hype their upcoming match. I wonder how you can change. I guess not, eh? They need to be the ref. No. I was trying to see if I could change their outfit. To be like just suit and tie. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, wait. Non-title. Non-title. Because they haven't fought each other before. Okay. Welcome to the press conference as we look ahead to Samantha Panther versus Saraya. Alright, why are you hosting from the end of the couch, though? Samantha, would you start us with how you intend to cope with Saraya? Yeah, I'm pretty sure when Sylvester Stallone is in his ring gear, he looks like Rocky. As a champion, Saraya has what I want, and that's a dangerous place to be. You heard what Samantha Panther just said. How do you respond to that? This is a fun backwards sort of... Just when Samantha Panther... Yeah, that was pretty much what happened in the last press conference. And that'll be enough to get them angry. We talk about it all day, but the only thing left now is to see the show. Ding, ding, ding. And Samantha Panther just stares mockingly at Saraya. Ridiculous. Oh, I like the old-timey piano. That's fun. Gut wrench. She's turning into a submission. This is non-title, by the way. This is just a brawl. And again, it's the same rules as the elimination match on the plane, where it's fight until you have no health left. To hype up a future title fight between these two, I think. Or I hope. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this last show is, in the mid-card, I got to remember to do that tag title match, even though Just Incredible apparently hates Lance Storm as a partner. They earned a title shot, so we're going to do that. Gee whiz, I hope they win the belts. We'll do a #1 contender match for AJ's belt. We'll have him ref and say, like, blah, 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 winner gets a title shot. Make that like a 3-way match or something like that. See what else we can come up with. Don't have enough women to do a women's... I mean, if we did a women's tag team match, that would be the rest of the women on the show. We only have 6 of them. Just bludgeoning her near these couches. Oh! Roll through, that's not going to win you the match. Here in Australia, where they hate referees? No. Love managers hate heels or something? Samantha Panther! Oh! Oh, I thought she was going to throw her off the stage. Just threw her into the desk, or the remnants of it. Back and forth these two women go. Settling nothing, as this is a non-title affair. Wait, let's take a look at the viewing audience. Wait a minute! Why is the studio empty? Couldn't get any fans into the building. Oh, God. That's a lot of blood. Coming from the stomach area, I would be really worried. Is there like a blade in that microphone? What's going on over there? Man, you gotta give it to Samantha Panther here, hanging in. As I slowly watch the star rating go up. Tony Khan, your referee, trying to get a good view of things. Oh! Throws the camera into the mix to break up the submission hold. Don't know if that's exactly legal as a referee. As he now turns his attention to the piano stool. Oh, Saraya. Getting hammer locked. Counters. I think Panther would hit a stunner somewhere in there. Into a body slam. That's a painting of somebody. A painting of the Ultimate Warrior, it looks like. Another go behind by Samantha Panther. Into a sleeper. Back to it, just wearing Saraya down here. The only way to win this thing is to incapacitate your opponent, let's say, as the sweat flies. Samantha Panther doing everything she can to get an advantage on the women's champion Saraya. Samantha Panther, brand new here to Strong Style Wrestling. Coming over from Maple Leaf, no. Oh God! Wrestling Revolution. Coming over from Wrestling Revolution. As Tony Khan just bounced the camera off her face, and Samantha Panther, none too happy about it. Getting in the face of the referee here. That distraction's gonna cost her. Oh, maybe not. Samantha Panther making a statement. Wait, are there two pianos? They should do dueling pianos like Donald and Daffy in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Back and forth they go, stretching a balloon, it sounds like. Oh, Panther gets caught. Sorry, I told her to bring it on, and brought it she did. Or bring it she did. Getting caught, however. Oh. Pulls her into a choke. Again, you can't win the match that way, but you can wear down your opponent, and that's what this match is all about. Draining your opponent's energy reserves. Sorry, try and get a bit of a breather here. Gets caught. Oh, smacked in the face with the microphone, but somehow, oh God, another counter. Scoops up Samantha Panther onto her shoulders, and then Samantha able to Hurricane Rana her into the seats. This thing's pretty even. After starting out mostly in the favor of your women's champion, Saraya. Tony Khan getting in the way with that stool. Oh! Saraya planted. By Samantha. Breaks the stool underneath her. Back and forth, these two women all over each other here. Oh, what a matchup. Another fantastic press conference / television appearance for the Strong Style Wrestling roster. Saraya trying to put Samantha down and out. Can't quite do it yet. Oh, hang on. Saraya goes low. Just wailing away now, and that is it. Knocking out Samantha Panther with that elbow drop. Referee Tony Khan has called it. Opening the show with a 4-star effort in a great non-title street fight. Their profile suffered. Strength rose. Okay. Sliced alone. Here we are. Okay, non-title street fight. Let's do... So we're gonna do the tag match later, so let's do some singles matches for the boys. DDP was mad about not being on the show last week, so let's put him on the show. He can face Rick Rude, who's back. Rick Rude, DDP. Let's get them in an arena. No weapons. That's all good. Regular matchup. Aubrey can ref, that's fine. I do like it when... Okay, hang on. I do like it. Can you just yell at the crowd? There. Rick Rude insults the audience. That's good enough for me. Okay, that's good there. That's good there. There's our cast. And we are good to go. Singles. Meanwhile, back in the arena. DDP! Self high five. Rick Rude returning. Just played repeat same track. Why do we have to perform in front of the same gormless crowd every week? Exactly the same promo as last time. I would normally give the fans a great show, but this is one place I can't wait to leave. Oh, you fat, out of shape. Oh, Australian sweat hogs. Let me handle the entertainment, Rick Rude. These fans will go home happy after they see me kick your ass. Ring-a-ding-ding-dong. And away we go. Aubrey standing in between them. He's not going to facilitate combat. Another straight-up contest here. Who do we have at the desk? It's like Kenny Omega and... I don't know. Is that Stone Cold? No, it's got to be John Moxley. John Moxley and Kenny Omega at the desk. Ankle lock in the early going by DDT or DDP. Not used to seeing this strategy out of Diamond Dallas Page. Trying to slow things down here. Taking a bit of a powder. Bit of a stall-in brawl so far. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Rude out to the apron. Trying to lure DDP out there with him. No such luck. As again, we're still stalling, gentlemen. Let's go. Oh, big spear by Rude. There we go. Now the action's kicking up. There's no time for lollygaggers in this league. You got to get going. As soon as the match starts, like, your score starts to drain. It's all about those precious, precious stars. That's why we leave the counter up the whole time. Oh, nicely done. Backdrop suplex. Somehow Rick Rude has to back bump cell off of it as well. Backflips through. Oh, double underhook pile driver to DDP. And then a kip up by Rude. What a vicious maneuver that was. DDP trying to get some distance here, trying to get a little time. Trying to clear the cobwebs and get back into this thing. Nice backdrop suplex to Rude. Causing him a somersault. Oh, DDP wailing away. Leapfrog by Rude. Again, trying to get some distance here, get a little time. Gather his wits about him. Standard rules apply, so there are countouts and disqualifications. You can see the 1 count for both individuals here. I don't know why Rick Rude is set at 2 before DDP gets to 2. Oh, trying to fight on the apron there. Gets Rick Rude knocked back to the floor. And then a double axe handle off the top from DDP. Rude's count is up to 5 now. Slides in at 6. DDP there waiting for him. Oh, misses a big elbow. Oh, God! Belly to belly, landing on the apron. Rick Rude kips back up on the apron.
All right.
Into a sleeper by DDP. Action you will see nowhere else but in this ridiculous Wrestling Empire game. I don't know why they have to backflip. Why you have to roll backwards on a backdrop suplex like that. Just take the back bump. Where are you going? Hang on, let's get our cameras over there. Action spilling out to the floor once again by the commentation station. Stunner by Rick Rude. Oh, throws him through the post somehow. Like between the post and the ropes. Like a Sami Zayn dives through it every once in a while. Referee getting deep into the count. Commentation station for Kenny Omega and John Moxley getting pressed into their chests. And through the crowd, DDP's in. Before 7. Rick Rude taking his time. Up to 8 before he joins the fight in the ring. The only place the fight can end properly. Well, I mean, it can end on the floor. But respectfully. Whoa! A little hip gyration in the face of DDP. Didn't like that. Because now they're regrouping here. Too much regrouping, guys. I don't know why you bring it up to a 4-star affair and then start to slow down. Like, keep the pedal to the metal. Into an armbar, that's going to be broken up.
Right.
Both fighters looking pretty rough about 5 minutes into this one, as the action once again spills out to the floor. ADP with a full mount, wailing away on Robert, or excuse me, Rick Rude. We have Rick and Robert on staff. Have to start feuding them soon. Hang on, let's move the camera so we can see what's going on here. So you can see the commentation station has been destroyed. The chairs are still okay. Oh, Moxley's chair is now busted up. Speaking of busted up, look at DDP. Heavily lacerated across the face. He is tapped out on the floor, but that's not going to help him. That is not going to end the matchup. As the count continues, Rick Rude just too concerned with trying to break DDP's arm.
Disqualified.
DDP wins. Rick Rude somehow disqualified. I think he hit the ref with a weapon. 5 stars, and Rick Rude loses. Rick Rude was disqualified in an outstanding 5.5-minute match. Not affected negatively in any way, shape, or form. And DDP gets up to 80, which means his progress is being hindered. Oh, he only has 2 weeks left. Okay. 5-star affair. And we continue. Okay, so one of these two. So the 2 mid-card matches are like a 3-way or a fatal 4-way. First pin for the #1 contendership for AJ, and the other one will be for the tag titles. So I need another undercard match. Okay. I don't want to do another tag. Let's see. Raven's still hurt. Jeff Jarrett's back, but he's still hurt, technically. Okay, I want to save some of my better people. So let me do Jerry Lynn. And let me do Jerry Lynn, Jeff Hardy. Singles matchup. We'll do Tony Khan as our ref. We'll do a script. What sort of argument could they have? Only grappling. Jeff challenges... Jerry Lynn challenges the loser to lose their hair. I'm fine with either of these people losing their hair, by the way. Hair versus hair. No time limit. Lenient rules. Okay. No count out. Pins and submissions. We're going to do some props for this one, then. Only 4 weapons, but they're there. First fall wins. Pins and submission. Lenient rules. No time limit. Hair versus hair. Between Jerry Lynn and Jeff Hardy. Let's do it. Okay. Hair versus hair. Jeff Hardy, Jerry Lynn. Lynn and Steen out first here. Lynn looks like he has something on his mind with that microphone. What a theme. Jeff and Matt Hardy out next. This rivalry has gone way beyond wanting to see you lose a match, Jeff Hardy. They've never fought before. I want to see you lose your hair as well, so why don't we put it all on the line in this match as he grabs some ladders from outside the ring. Sets it up nicely. Be careful what you wish for, Jerry Lynn. The only hair getting lost tonight will be yours. Ding ding dong ding dong doon, ding ding dang dang. So tag team partners at ringside. There's no disqualification, so they can kind of chill. Lenient rules, so no DQ, no count out. Weapons usage is fine, but you must pin or submit your opponent in the ring. You press P to pause, eh? Oh, that's good. Is there menu stuff here? There is! Buddy. What? Contain all players only. Relevant to players. Holy moly. Well, that's good. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate that. Okay, interference. I'm going to leave that alone. At least for this matchup. Just face washing him now. Camera controls are interesting. Let me try that a little bit. I just want to play with that a little bit. Relevant to player. Contain all. Just show me everything that's going on. WWE game style. As best you can, I guess. Actually spilling out to the floor here. Oh, God! Caught him into a one-winged angel! It is in the game. Hang on. Relevant to player. Not that I'm a player, but I just crush a lot. Counter for counter. Remember, the loser of this one loses their hair. Lots on the line. Oh, God! What is Tony Khan doing? Trying to get the ring bell out of the possession of Matt Hardy. Meanwhile, the commentation station occupied by Pac and Aubrey Edwards. Pac, who we're going to see in our main event against Sylvester Stallone. Every time there's Impact Zoom, it's like WWE. Blam! 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 That's hilarious, but I don't know that WWE does that anymore. I watched WrestleMania and they didn't really do that stuff. I saw a little bit of it on Dynamite, though. At least the quick camera cuts were in full effect on Dynamite. No count out, no disqualification. Got to finish the fight in the ring, however. Loser of the fall, or the person who submits, loses their hair. Jeff Hardy, Jerry Lynn. Next week, if I remember, I'll do a hair versus hair with Kevin Steen and Matt. Rolls him up and gets a 2. Jeff Hardy. Hair on the line, almost lost it. Oh! Double drop kicks to either side of the head from the Hardy Boys. Ref trying desperately to get Matt Hardy out of contention, out of the ring, stop them from interfering, but this is a no disqualification match. Oh! Drop kick to the floor by Lynn. Frog splash through the stairs. What an intense battle, and it's only been 3 minutes. Oh, Botchamania sign. Into the ankle lock. Not going to help you outside the ring. This knee bar, this ankle bar, whatever he's got going on here. Jeff's got to break this thing. Man, is he ever in trouble. In terms of, like, health, though. Same old shit. Not really. So apparently the more ridiculous I make the matches, the more likely it is that they get a high star rating. Because I'm just kind of just goofing. Not even new boot goofing, just straight goofing. Oh, Jerry Lynn getting drunk mid-match. I don't know if that's going to play into his strategy later, but the referee didn't see it. Not that it would matter. Meanwhile, outside the ring, Cena and Matt going at it. Jeff and Jerry on this side of the ring, away from Tony Khan, your referee. Moonsault off the apron. Jerry Lynn bats him aside. Now just grabbing him by the face. Into the armbar. Again, not going to win the match on the floor, but going to do a lot of damage. Oh, moonsault press to Jeff as well. Tony tried to encourage him to get back into the ring. Roll through not going to help. Back in the ring, everybody. You got to get back in the ring. Jeff once again trying to slow this thing down. Khan. Oh God, he just fell off the top rope. Trying to get a bird's eye view of what was going on between Steen and Matt Hardy. Tony Khan, the referee, falling off the top rope. Seems okay now. Try to get Matt out of the ring. I'd be more concerned about getting Jeff and Jerry into the ring. As you see Pac and referee Aubrey Edwards looking on. from the commentation station. All right already. Matt Hardy just bounced off the ladder of his own volition. Oh, that's fun. Good to be pals with the boss of New Japan. Trying to keep blocking all the action here. Oh, into a lion tamer by Lynn, reversed by Hardy. You see brother Matt coming to help out. Jeff in a big bad way here, but Jerry Lynn not looking too much better as this thing wears on. Get him into the ring! Nighty night, says Jerry Lynn. Try to choke him out. Jeff tapping, but it's not going to do anything. Getting tied up with Matt now. Matt in a front face lock. Jerry Lynn, a house on fire here. Jeff Hardy off the guardrail to break it up. Jerry Lynn! Pile driver to Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy somehow back to his feet. Dropkick outside the ring by Lynn. Oh, swanton off the ropes to the floor! Did you see the way Jeff Hardy landed on the back of Jerry Lynn? As this match continues, one of these competitors is going to be shaved bald at the conclusion of this one. Finally, they're back in the ring. Jerry, please. Oh, we had to get a camera first. The bottle back in for Jeff. It's like his spinach. It's like him and Popeye. Oh! Clattered him with the bottle. Jerry Lynn's hurt. Jeff Hardy can't capitalize. Powerbomb by Lynn. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy shaved bald immediately. In a 5-star effort. What a matchup. In an excellent hair versus hair match, in accordance with the stipulation of that match, Jeff Hardy has had his hair shaved off. Jerry Lynn's profile rose by having such a good match. Matt Hardy's disappointed his client lost. Kevin Steen's happy his client won. Good times! Good times! As we now have a bald Jeff Hardy running around. Okay, so mid-card number 1. Let's do that 4-way number 1 contenders match. Okay, so Kenny absolutely is going to be involved. Bobby Roode, I don't quite know. Let's do Christopher Daniels and Kenny Omega from the babyface side of things, and from the heel side of things, Samoa Joe and Austin Aries. Here are your 4 number 1 contenders. I'll have Tony Khan take care of it. Oh no, I can't. I'll do AJ Styles to take care of it because the script calls for him to crown a number 1 contender. There we go. Okay, First Fall's going to win this one. I'm going to lean in again. So there's no DQ, no count out. Less weapons. Same amount of furniture. I would love to do a tether, but I don't know how that would work. First Fall wins. Everything else is good. Cast is good. Script is winner gets a number 1 contendership shot, or winner gets a title shot next week, or whenever. Let's do it. Fatal 4-way, number 1 contendership for AJ Styles' world title. Worthy combatants in this one, as out comes Samoa Joe. Out first. Oh, I'm the bigger man. I didn't hear bigger at first. I'm like, excuse me? Christopher Daniels is out. Austin Aries, fresh from complaining about not wanting anything to do with AJ Styles, so I'm going to put him in the ring with him in one form or fashion. Everybody grabbing a weapon. Again, no countouts, no disqualifications. It's a fatal 4-way match. First pinfall or submission wins this sucker. And they get to be crowned #1 contender to AJ Styles Championship. As out comes your fourth and final fighter in this one, Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega and Christopher Daniels, baby faces. Samoa Joe and Austin Aries, your heels in this one. AJ Styles, the world champ, has something to say. As I'm sure you're all aware, I'm the reigning world champion here at Strong Style Wrestling, and he's going to be cocky about it and be like there's no competition. Unfortunately, the competition in this division is so pathetic that I've resorted to finding my own. I don't see that as that way. It's very competitive. That's why I'm pleased to announce that I'll be granting a title shot to whoever wins this match. No problem. A ring ding ding. A ring-a-ding ding ding da doom doom da doo. A ring-a-ding ding dang da ding dong. Oh, spin kick off the top avoided. As you see Kevin Steen and Velvet Sky at the desk. Fisherman Buster by Joe. Trying to pin Daniels right out of the gate. Good Lord, action fast and furious here. Kip up. Turns into a drop kick to the face of Christopher Daniels. Pardon my yawn. Oh, Joe looks like he has something to say on mic. Fisherman Buster after Fisherman Buster for Joe, but he bumped into the referee. AJ, that's not going to help anything. AJ struggling to get back into the ring here so he can properly administer a counter and check for a submission. Oh! Omega was going for the one-winged angel on Samoa Joe. Couldn't quite get it. Oh, out goes Daniels. Austin Aries just gets John Woo drop kicked into the opposite turnbuckle. Let's spin around here and take a look at what's going on. No rope breaks in this contest. A bloody angel's wings? Perhaps. No, I don't know any of the people with the Viking gimmicks made it into the game, but there are Vikings in wrestling. Oh. Take over into the armbar. The Kenny Omega's finisher is the one-winged angel. I think it's the name of Sephiroth's song in Final Fantasy VII, as he's a big video game noid. I mean, I got no room to criticize the dude. Here I am playing a wrestling video game on stream. Not even playing, booking it. Austin Aries trying to do the job of the cameraman here. And tip of the cap to AJ Styles has kept his championship on his shoulder for the first 2.5 minutes of this contest. Ah, Samoa driver outside the ring to Omega. Fight's got to end in the ring. First pinfall or submission, and you are the #1 contender to the world title. Danielson off the ropes. Excuse me, Daniels. Christopher Daniels, Brian Danielson. Plus I have the two Roots. I got to do Bobby Roode, Rick Rude next week. Gee, I should probably start writing these down, eh? What I booked and why. Let's see how we go here. Oh God, the camera explodes into the face of Joe. Aries may have caught a bit of that in the gut too. Running moonsault, running BME. And then a standing variety from Daniels. He's a moonsault machine. Aries is in a big bad way here, and everyone knows it. Daniels doing his best to try to distract Austin Aries, try to get Kenny Omega out of the way. Oh! Hurricane run into a camel clutch. What a maneuver by Omega to Daniels, who's also in a big bad way. Daniels and Aries are the two worst here so far. The same physical space? That's a great question. Before you proceed, you can go back to the past week and view the matches. That's okay. Appreciate that, Zach. Thanks for the tips. I just meant in terms of like future booking, like if I'm booking to pay-per-views, but Again, I'm not taking this as seriously, and I don't have a huge roster, so I can kind of just keep track. Like, I'm going to know that the winner of this is the #1 contender. That's easy peasy. And I couldn't put Pac in it because he has a main event match against Sly Stallone coming up. Oh, Aries out to the apron, courtesy of Kenny Omega. Oh, gets caught into a sidewalk slam. Somehow Samoa Joe got blasted across the ring as Chris Daniels broke up a submission. That was very interesting. Aubrey's got to get... Oh, sorry. Tony Khan's got to get out of the way of these fighters. Spin around, try to get a better view of what's going on here. Daniels with that microphone. Gets slammed by Joe. Joe's hurting. Omega seems to have the most stamina remaining out of all the fighters. But good gravy. Just a pile of flesh in the center of the ring. Daniels is in trouble. Oh, God! End over end goes Chris Daniels. Austin Aries is in a big bad way. Joe could get him here. Joe looking to tap out Austin Aries, but no. Omega rolls into the pile and it gets broken up. Now Aries looking to choke out Joe. Christopher Daniels with another moonsault breaks it up. Then you can see him struggle to get back to his feet after that. Omega on Aries gets clattered. Rolls through on Joe into a cattle mutilation by Joe. Good gravy. Counter into counter. Daniels is in trouble. Getting choked out by Joe. Aries saves it. Poison Rana by Omega. Blocked. Joe. Powerbomb. 1, 2, no. Omega kicked out. Aries could have helped him. Joe gets reversed. No. Daniels breaks it up. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I would love it if M. Dickey somehow made a hockey game engine and included this. That'd be fantastic. I would also love to play, and I think he has one of these, like a 3D brawler, like a Final Fight or something like that, where it's just like, you know, you're going through the town and you get screen after screen of some enemies and stuff. I think this engine lends itself to that too. Good gravy. The carnage is everywhere. Omega trying to choke out Daniels. Everyone is ripe for the picking once their health is this low and a submission gets put on, by the way. Anything could happen. Gut wrench. Joe looking for the win. Got him. Joe pins Aries. Your #1 contender. In another highly rated matchup. Look at all those stars. You love to see it. Careful what you wish for. Turning your dream into nightmares. Just like the tag champs last week. Okay, so that's set up for later. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. And we out from this one. As Austin Aries is just walking on the guardrail. Joe won a magnificent fatal 4-way in 7 minutes. Kenny Omega's profile suffered after failing to win. Suffered after losing. Risen after taking part in a good match. Risen after taking part in a good match. Okay. All right, so tag title time. Boink, boink. Let's get our tag belts over here. Let's get you in there. Okay, so Just Incredible and Lance Storm are contending against the Dudleys for the tag belts. Okay, rules. There is a tag belt thing set up. Let me do that. Tag teams. Oh, teams format. Tag teams means you have to actually tag. So this is, teams is just teams. So that's like Tornado. Tag teams is you actually have to tag in and out. Love it. I'm going to go 2 or 3 falls for this one. Strict rules otherwise. No weaponry. Here's our cast. Let's see if I can do something championship-wise. Let's go the other way. Devon Dudley claims Just Incredible does not deserve to be a champion. Non-title. Nope, no celebrations. Nope, don't need to send a message. Not a rematch clause. They earned this opportunity, though. Lance Storm will do the talking and say that he's the biggest threat yet to Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, nope, not Aubrey. Aubrey's not going to say that at all. Conrad Thompson will go ahead and referee this one. Tag team, 2 out of 3 falls. Belts on the line. Okay, here we go. Semi-main. Everyone looks... Tag team champion, best of 3. Much like our world title match last week. The reason I'm doing this is, like, the more fighting there has to happen in a match, the more action there is, the better opportunity to grind the star rating up, as best I can tell. Here come your number 1 contenders, the Impact Players, despite the fact that Just Incredible hates Lance Storm. I don't know if they composed the music or found it. Same with the sound effects. I don't know how many of those they made themselves, but... Bubba Ray Dudley, you've only remained the tag team champion this long by ducking me, specifically Lance Storm. I think it doesn't count the weapon that you bring to the ring with you, and that's his entrance weapon. Everyone knows I'm the biggest threat to your title. Can't put it off any longer, and now I'll prove why you're right to fear me. They also can use the microphones as weapons. Oh, look at that! Look at that, tag team camaraderie. Plus, they can use the belts as weapons. So, even if you set it to 0 weapons, they came with their own. And the furniture outside the ring also counts. That didn't go anywhere. I leave the furniture alone just so it gives us the commentation. Dave, why can't I do anything? There we go. So there, you can see Aubrey Edwards and John Moxley at the desk there, calling the action. Now, this is a standard tag team match. It is 2 out of 3 falls, but you have to tag in and out. As you can see, Justin Incredible now legal against Devon Dudley. Just trying to distract by pulling Bubba Ray into the ring. Oh, Conrad. Taking it out on Bubba. That's going to allow... Well, technically that shouldn't be a legal tag because the ref didn't see it, but we're going to go ahead and count that tag as now Lance Storm is once again legal. Taking the fight to Devon Dudley. 2 out of 3 falls for the Strong Style Wrestling Tag Team titles. Dudley Boys versus the Impact Players. I don't know what to do about the fact that it only shows you the targeted health bar. Shirts versus skins. Sure. Dudley Boys, of course, perfectly camouflaged for a particular time of night. The Twilight Boys. You won't see them at like 7:38 p.m. to 7:42 p.m. on most nights in the spring. Oh my God! Springboard Dragon Rana from the ropes to the top by Lance Storm. Bubba Ray didn't even lose his championship gold. Still on his shoulder. It's Conrad trying to get rid of Just Incredible's shtick. Not quite a kendo stick. Just looks like a stick with a bit of hockey tape in the middle. Tag out to Devon. Champ's looking real good. Pile driver to Lance Storm. No falls yet in this contest. First team to win 2 out of 3. Walks away with a tag team gold as he get a nice shot. As he get a nice rotating shot of the crowd here. Before I zoom back in. Why aren't you working all the time? There we go, now it is.
Break.
Yes, rope break, of course. As Just Incredible and Devon still legal. Justin off the far ropes. Nope. Stops himself. Kind of bounced off the camera there. Diving clothesline. Incredible blocks it. Just trading strikes here with Devon. Nice hip toss into an armbar.
Break.
Under the bottom rope, so that's going to be broken up. Look at the blood flying. Backflip onto the ring apron. Go behind into a sleeper by Credible. Up goes Bubba Ray. Oh! Breaks it up with a dive off the top. And then he throws Just Incredible to the floor. As meanwhile, Devon distracts Lance. Incredible trying to crawl back into the ring. Still plenty of action remaining in this title fight. Still have up to 3 falls, minimum 2. Oh, Bubba now. Belly to belly over the ropes to the floor himself. As Devon is distracted by Lance on the other side of the ring. Oh, back elbow by Credible. Let's get a better view of this, shall we? Monkey flip into the stairs over the prone body of Conrad Thompson. Countout still counts. Like, you can win your first fall by countout. Lance Storm helping Devon back into the ring so that doesn't happen. Meanwhile, Bully Ray has a gut wrench on Lance Storm and has turned into a submission of some sort, just kind of smothering him out there. Still just down up to a 2 count as the referee has been distracted. Guys, you got to get Bubba Ray off of him. That's not legal. Bubba Ray is not the legal fighter. Get him off. Why is that not a DQ? Oh, Credible has stolen the belt. Getting warned to drop it here. If he uses it, he'll be disqualified. And that will be one of the 2 falls already lost. Man, I have to click it like 3 times in order for it to recognize my mouse. That's wild. Just Incredible legal. Devon Dudley legal, but here comes Bubba Ray. Oh! Takes an errant shot from his partner. Incredible back to his feet. Brainbuster! As Lance Storm has grabbed one of the tag belts. A little premature there, Lance Storm. 1, 2. No. Credible out at 2. Nice cartwheel to get out of the way of that. But Conrad gets clattered. I don't know how much it matters. Oh wait, this is a straight up matchup, so it should matter. There's countouts, there's disqualifications. Anything goes at the moment. Devon with his full adrenaline going. Conrad trying to climb over, or trying to crawl over to make a count. Devon with a cutter. Somehow, Just Incredible was on his stomach and flipped over to accept the pinfall attempt. So far, no one's won a fall. Nice roll up by Devon. Lance Storm with a spin kick to the back of the head breaks it up. All 4 of these athletes beaten to crap already, and we haven't had a single fall yet. Incredible, virtually wiped out. Desperate for a tag to Lance Storm, who's having all sorts of problems with the referee in his corner. Another brainbuster! Oh, into a jackhammer! Devon and Just Incredible still legal. Bubba Ray wailing away. Conrad trying to tell him to knock it off. Justin kicking him away. Trying to kick him away. Horribly distracted is Just Incredible. Referee's got to get in there. Get him out of the ring, ref. Bubba trips.
Right.
Devon, I guess that was a submission move. Cartwheels out of the way, as Devon does. I can't tell you how many times I've seen Devon cartwheel. Just Incredible is almost completely destroyed here. It would take a miracle. This is it. Grab the ropes. Tag your partner. Oh, he's too dazed. There it is. No. Out on his feet is Credible. Somehow gets that gut wrench suplex off on Devon. What is he doing? Credible in the wrong part of town. Gets caught by Devon. Trading blows. Reverses the ground and pound. Oh, Bubba Ray's wearing his belt now. How cocky. Rolls out of the way once again. Up and over goes Credible. Back into the corner, Devon. Nope, referee in the way. He can't make the tag. Or won't make the tag. Either way, get up. Oh, Credible trying to make it to his corner. Doesn't know where to go. as this fight rages on. 2 out of 3 falls for the tag gold. Bubba Ray cutting off Lance Storm. Devon desperate to take Just Incredible down at least for 1 fall here, if not 2 in a row. Devon in trouble. Justin looking to capitalize. Lance trying to help him out. Referee's got to get him out of the ring. Devon's hurt. That would have counted as a submission, but he's not the legal fighter. Credible in his corner. In trouble. Lance Storm gets dumped into the ring by Conrad Thompson. Tag out to Bubba Ray meanwhile. Just Incredible still legal. In a lot of trouble. Oh, spills out to the floor. Lance and Bubba Ray facing off. Now Credible finally back into the ring. Still dazed this whole time. Oh, and a quick tag to Devon. Bulldog off the top. What a move. Oh, blunt force trauma to Bubba Ray Dudley there. Just Incredible's confused though. Devon's legal again. Conrad's hurt. Credible's hurt. Devon's hurt. Lance and Bubba seem okay. Oh God, into the armbar. This is gonna do it. This is gonna do it. Unless Lance can stop this, and he does. Into the knee bar on Devon as Credible's desperately crawling for any sort of advantage here. Devon in a world of hurt. Credible in a world of hurt. 10 minutes plus in this matchup. 2 out of 3 falls for the tag gold. Not a fall yet. Oh, head scissor takeover by Devon. What a counter. Into the ankle lock. Oh, too close to the ropes. That would have done it. Credible could barely even stand. Both of these men have no idea where they are. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I've noticed that. The ref AI is like, well, if you're in the way or something, or if I need to move you, I will physically move you. Like, if you need to get out of the ring and you're not legal, I'll just start throwing hands. Spin kick by Lance Storm! May have knocked out Devon Dudley! Somebody's targeting Aubrey. Oh, it's Justin. Justin's targeting Aubrey because he's so distracted and out of it. Into the ankle lock on Devon! And he taps! 1-0 for the Impact players! Oh, Bubba Ray didn't like that. Bubba Ray didn't like that one bit. Trying to take it out on Just Incredible. Oh! Springboard clothesline to the floor from Devon as Bubba Ray held him prone. Now trying to choke the life out of Just Incredible, who scored a tap-out fall victory on Devon Dudley. The Impact players are up 1-0 in pursuit of these Strong Style Wrestling belts. Oh, look at the spit fly. Spit if we're lucky. They didn't just puke all over Bubba Ray. Oh, God. What a calamity. Okay, let's get a better handle on this. There we go. Get a better view on the action. Oh, Lance got caught into a DDT off the top. What presence of mind by Bubba Ray Dudley. 3D onto his own stick. 3D on the floor to Just Incredible. Credible's up to 8 now. If he can't get back in the ring by 10, it'll be knotted up at 1. Oh! The back elbow at 9. And that is it. Devon Dudley with a count out, and we're knotted up at 1. Next fall wins the gold. We seem to have... And that is it. He caught Just Incredible and bit his hand until he submit. Devon wins by finger biting. Suffered considerably. Why? He did great. That's bullpucky. He should be like, wow, what a hero, because he endured that. Cemented their reign. Sure. Status was not affected at all. And Bubba's profile improved. I disagree, game. I feel like he did fantastically there. Should have bit his ear. Okay, Sylvester Stallone versus Pac. because he wanted to be on the show. Yeah, we'll have Aubrey do that. Now, just a straight up match, I feel, is all we need for this one. And then let's see if I can have Pac be like, you're an absolute piece of garbage. No, not an attention thing. Not a crowd thing. Nope, not an empty arena. Not a Okay, I don't get it. Before you let me drag it over. Pack. 1, 2. 1, 2. Drag it over. Drag it on over. Select the one. Drag it over. Why can I do it between those two? No. Can I just not do it at all? There. That's weird. No. Nope. Nope. Present some male opponents. Is there not like a... Ooh, you're a celebrity, blah, 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 you don't belong in the ring. Let's do internet following at least then. Announcements? I don't know. Not really. None of that. Not a product placement. Not an open challenge. It's nothing to do with being employed either. Is there not a... Oh. No, it's not a celebrity homecoming. It's a celebrity, like, guest appearance. I don't think that's anything here either. Relationships. Even just by reading these quickly, I don't think that's going on. Nope. Nope. None of that. Okay, I guess arguments, internet thing. See, they didn't interfere in the match, though. Like an intruder coming in from a rival promotion, sure. Okay. Not hardcore. None of that. Pac resents their internet following. Let's go with that. Okay, rules-wise, that. Arena. Again, we'll get rid of their weapons. Okay, here's our main event. Strict rules, just a straight-up match between Sylvester Stallone in his Rocky Balboa attire and Pac, who we promised a match on the show. Okay, I'm going to play this, and then during the match, I'm going to immediately hit the pause it and put interference and see if somebody shows up, or see who shows up, I should say, once the match gets underway. Strong Style Wrestling representative Pac with Conrad Thompson. Technically an interpromotional match, I guess I could have done. If Conrad is here as Pac representing Strong Style. Technically, I guess Sylvester Stallone represents Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood. Sylvester Stallone by himself. Champion Wrestling. Shabba-da-boom. Walking to the ring. Got a microphone in my boxing glove hand. I'd like to dedicate this match to all the loyal fans who've been following me at Sylvester Stallone. Those pathetic fans of yours aren't here. Attending a live show would involve leaving their mother's basement. Wow, classic stuff. Really breaking new ground with these insults. You think you've made it just because you've got a few geeks excited? That means nothing in this ring. I'm sure it's all a mystery to a dinosaur like you, but don't worry because I'm about to make you trend worldwide. Yeah. Sure. Ding-a-dong, and away we go. Conrad, get out of there. Conrad, get out. Oh my God. The carnage. The carnage. Okay, I'm going to wait. Hopefully it gets up to about 3 stars. And then, like I said, I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to see if anybody can interfere. Or see if I hit interference, what happens. Or if I can do it on my own. Conrad, get out of there, bud. Oh, but over goes Pac. Amazing agility shown by Sylvester Stallone.
Yo, Aubrey, I did it.
Northern Lights quickly by Pac, trying to keep this as a wrestling match as best he can. Like I said, once we hit 3 stars, in comes the interference. I don't know on whom. I don't know who's going to get interfered with, but we'll see what happens. Pac with a bit of ground and pound. There you see. I think that's Dana White over there at that table. Let's see who's calling the matchup. Calling the matchup by himself, I have no idea who that is. Could be a Hollywood person? Might be Zeus, maybe? Don't know if it's Hollywood people at the desk. Okay, we're at 3 stars. Oh, I can't do interference. Oh, you so-and-sos. I guess because it's interpromotional, they won't let you. Come on, Pac. You asked for a spotlight matchup, and that is it! Ask and ye shall receive as he chokes out Sylvester Stallone in a minute and a half. Made them submit in an entertaining match. Defeated him easily. That's a fun still. I like that. Pac's profile is improved by winning so convincingly. Conrad Thompson is happy that his client won. Yeah, Strong Style Wrestling has cemented their following in Australia after setting a new attendance record of 5,827 people. High for the company. There we go. We put on a hell of a show. Look at that. That is a 4.5-star show. Really good non-title street fight. No DQ match that went really well. Hair versus hair that went really well. The Fatal 4-Way went really well. The 2 to 3 falls went really well. And then the most disappointing match was the main event, but it was still okay enough to put us over the top. Yeah! Up into 5th place. Woo! Coming for you, Weekend Warriors. Okay, now here we lose all our money. And there. We've made nothing. Yeah, we made $1,000. Okay. So we start here. Wait, what does that say? Stop going back! Like, why does it do that? I would like to look at this part of the world. Stop moving. Stop moving. Indonesia. Thank you. Papua New Guinea. I'm going to try to get New Zealand. We love fire. We hate brainbusters. Oh no, if I go there, that means I have to go back to Australia, I think. So let me try going here to Indonesia. Rex and Boomtown have defeated Major Merc and Sergeant Ace to become the new tag team champions of Wrestling Revolution. Congratulations. DDP's contract expires next week. Bobby Roode is upset that he wasn't on the show. That's fine. Cody Rhodes is upset that he wasn't on the show. You can be on this week. Awesome Kong has turned up drunk and has no condition to perform. That's funny. Lita's profile. She wasn't on. Conrad Thompson's association with Sylvester Stallone has had a positive impact on his popularity. Wrestling Revolution in West Europe. Weekend Warriors. Yeah, they're flopping back and forth a little bit. Oh, who do we have here? We're interested in bringing Pac to All-American Wrestling. Oh, Vince, you son of a bitch. I mean... Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you for winning the match for me, but $184,000 I can't say no to. Yes, please. Welcome to our American Wrestling. Say we have to... Now we need somebody to replace Pac. I mean... Welcome to Indonesia, Conrad Thompson. I'm a huge fan of Strong Style Wrestling. Thanks, Jesse Ventura! I happen to be shooting a movie here, but I'm sure I could find time to appear on your show. Yeah, sure. Jesse Ventura can come through. Another interpromotional match, probably headlining the show. Let me just check the card real quick. Oh, no, it's underneath. So Pac gets somebody, but they're no longer with the company, which is interesting. So our mid-card is done. So main event, it's going to be Joe, right? He won? Joe AJ? And then we'll do Pac versus somebody. Okay, I gotta get somebody to replace Pac. I need another babyface. No, sorry, I need another heel. Okay, time to check every heel and what their contracts are like. That would be hilarious. So they just got him. I don't want to necessarily... Whoops. I don't want to necessarily take one for one. Okay. Nobody here has... Yeah, that was Zeus. Mike Tyson, Andre the Giant. No creative control for Zeus. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, this is wrestling school, is it? Okay. Why do they all want creative control? Hercules. Weekend Warriors. Again, I'm checking everybody's contract length. That's the first thing I'm looking at. I see. Mara working without a deal. Interesting. What's Ryback's? 8 weeks. Okay. Well, that's an easy... Bray Wyatt working without a contract. Where are you? Bray Wyatt. What's up, Bray? Do you want to come work for us instead? I'll give you $3 grand a week for half a year. What do you say? What assurances do you have that there's a spot for me? Immediate start. If you want me to start immediately, you need me to pay me for the inconvenience. 1 second. Nothing. 0 perks. Too many men on the roster? Only paid when you win? Let's try that. How about that? Nope. What assurances do you have? I'm not going to do downside. Wins pay more and losses pay less. Let's try that. Oh, going All-American Wrestling perhaps? Okay. Certainly not going to give you creative control. How about 20 weeks? How about less time? I don't know. We're just negotiating. Why should I leave a superior brand? More money for less time. Let's try that. There we go. Welcome to the squad. Okay. Okay, Awesome Kong. In no condition to perform. I think that's hilarious. Bray Wyatt. We need to scoot you over here. Tag teams first. Tag team. Tag team. Tag team. There we go. What are you talking about? I don't have that much money. I have $187,000. Pay attention. I just traded Pac to another company and they paid out his contract. So I have a ton of money. Just now. That's why I had to replace him with Bray Wyatt. That's why I could do that in the first place, is because I sent Pac to All-American Wrestling or something like that, and Vince paid out the rest of the contract, which was like 30-some weeks. So now I have almost 200 grand. We're doing fine. Anyway, we'll get back to booking stuff next week. That's our time for this week. Yeah. So, you know, it's ebbs and flows. We did lose a couple of talent, but we replaced them, like I said. So we had I forget whom, but we lost a talent and we got Samantha Panther instead. And then, yeah, we just lost Pac, but I replaced him with Bray Wyatt for $3,500 for 20 weeks. So we're doing okay. Overall, I think we're doing okay. We're slowly building our stuff. What's that? Oh, ratio faces to heals. Okay, I get it there. Okay, cool. So like I said, we're going to continue our booking next week. Let me get myself front and center. Let me get my big dumb face on camera so I can thank everybody for watching, no matter where or when you happen to be. Wishing everybody chill vibes and clear skies. And if you find yourself in possession of a plethora of positive energy, please share it if you can spare it. Don't forget about your old pal, the Silent G, Rad Gnarly, saying so long for now. Special thanks to everyone who hung out today. Nice to see you, Zach. Nice to see you. Another good username. Rasco was here doing some stickers. Hero for Hire was hanging out. Rocco was here. Tex was hanging out. Lovely to see everybody. All right, that's going to do it for me for the week. I hope everyone has a grand weekend. I'll be back on the air Monday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Time as we continue to putter about the stars in Starfield with one Herb Langley, as we are very slowly making our way toward the end of that one. Let's see who else is currently broadcasting that I can send some love to. Oh, there we go. Let's go say hello to Rooster Teeth before it no longer exists. All right, y'all. That's all from me. Take care.
Ta-ta!